Living every day in your head for free. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity. Oh, hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, what's up, and welcome to
we are
TBL Ascension Series. I am your Ignition GM, Barney, today with my Overdrive GM, Dan, as we see our 4 contenders for tonight's Ignition Virus Break Championship and the TBL Overdrive Vaccine Surge Championship. It's going to be a good night. This first match, we've got our TBL Ignition Virus Break Champion Great Spectre taking on the #1 contender, Leppy Shinbearmon. Later tonight, you guys will see our TBL Overdrive Vaccine Surge Champion Panzer taking on Lox for bragging rights between those two. Lox, LAWX. Law, honestly, you should actually tell me how to pronounce your entire username, because I've always assumed Lox. I spent like a good 5 minutes looking at it the other day. I was like, Law X. Are you sure this isn't just Lox? It's pronounced Walter. Yes, sir. It is pronounced Walter. Give me 1 second while I configure some last minute stuff here. Guys, you're going to be able to start your tournament in just a second. I just need to have the TBL bot join the table. But I need to give him permissions. So 1 sec here. This is our very first PLE, the one, the only. I'm going to set this so that everybody can view. But only these guys can connect. Yeah, here we go. This should allow the bot to join. There we go. And now I just need to hide that. All right, I'm going to transition us over now. As soon as I remember where I put the button. All right. Oop. All right, and it is looking good. You guys may proceed, question mark? Hold on.
All right. So, question: Is
Yes.
it first to 5 wins, or we play each deck once?
Nope. It is the truest meaning of a best of 5. So it is the first to 5 wins.
It's not a best of 5 though.
Okay.
All right.
A best of 5
that
is
is
winning 3 out of 5.
Great. So now my question.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Yes, it is a best of. Dan, what do you want to do? You want to do best of actual best of 5, right? Like first
3 wins.
big 3 wins, right?
Yeah, that would be way easier than
5
5
first 5 wins. All right, so it is the truest of best of 5s. So win 3 out of your 5 matches.
All right. So we can only play each deck once.
More specifically, if you win with a deck,
You can't use it
deck
again.
is removed. Yeah, you can't use it again. But if you lose with the deck, you can continue on if you so please, or you can swap it out.
Okay.
My question
it's like
is
some
how
of
does. My question is how do we pick initial decks? Randomly or
You pick whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Pick whatever you want. Just send me, just
Randomly.
DM me whichever deck you're using so I know which deck list to look at.
Oh. Oh, okay. Damn.
I mean, Panzer, you might play all 5 decks if you're a bum, you know? Yes, it
Now
is
I
not.
gotta see which deck number
It is not a best of 3 with each deck. It is you have 5 decks to play, and if you win with a deck, it is removed. Over the course of the 5, you will essentially play 5 matches at most. So you need to make sure to have 5 decks. So pick wisely. You and your opponent aren't going to know which deck the other is playing. All right.
Yeah. So it's just it's best of 5, but you switch for every win.
Yeah. Everybody making it seem way harder than it is.
I think you confuse yourself as well, though.
I got confused on the first to 5 wins. Best of 5, first to 5 wins. But it is a truest best of 5. Let me just make sure the stream
winning
starts.
5, that means that would be, was that best of 9, I think that is?
Right, potentially, yeah. All right. Oh, why can't I see myself? Oh, I can just do this. There we go. All right, we got the music. The music sounds good. We've got our players. Let me swap around these playmats. I'm for it. I'll run Law through all 20 sleeve decks. Fuck it.
Okay. This
All right.
is
We gotta go here. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing is doing this again.
Doing what?
Every time I click, so because I'm in like a virtual machine, every time I click, it is clicking for some reason like my computer, not
Alright,
my.
well.
Ah,
I already sent it.
tragic.
All right, so we gotta flip vertical and then we flip horizontal. Cool. Oh, that's just Leppy's camera that looks like that. Okay.
Damn, don't shit on Leppy's camera.
No, I thought it was like frozen. I just didn't realize his arm was chilling there. All right, we got deck number 3. Dan, I'll send you the list. I'll put it into DigiGuard.dev, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay.
all right. I'm back. What deck list do we have to send Barney the deck list?
Just tell me what deck.
I pick a deck from the ones that you sent.
Just tell me what deck you're using.
It's gonna each of my decks.
You can-
Don't tell us right now. Just
Yeah, you can DM it
that's
to me.
true.
All right, it's gonna be deck number 3 out of the 5 that I sent you.
All right, I got you. Dan, I'll send it in Messenger.
Okay.
And then Leppy is deck number 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mm,
Oh, so you just me or it says like subscribers only on the stream?
No, it is subscriber only for this.
It is
Oh,
most
okay.
definitely subscribers only.
Bro, you don't need to watch the stream. You're in there right now.
I am the stream.
I got a
I
five.
am the stream.
What do you mean? I'm not a subscriber.
You rolled
I'm
2
watching
or
the
1?
stream.
I wrote 2.
That's because you're a
Okay, I
moderator.
got mine.
You're going
Ah.
first. Hey, you want me to cut?
Bro, app is fine, dog. Like,
All right, cool. I got them up. Stream looks good. Yeah, I don't anticipate a whole lot of people because obviously, yes, it's so this stream, for those of you watching the VOD, you'll only be watching this if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber. Well, I guess because it's a YouTube VOD, you'll only be watching it if you're a YouTube member. But we're currently live on Twitch for only our Twitch subscribers, and equivalently live on YouTube for our YouTube members. So Ascension Series is what's known as a PLE. It's been the term, if you guys know what a PPV or a pay-per-view is, that's exactly what this is. You Twitch subscribers and YouTube members have paid us for supporting us, for patronage. So this is our way of supporting you. This is a stream just for you guys to be able to enjoy. It is our way of giving back to you guys and just saying thank you. So yes, this stream will be watchable on YouTube for only YouTube members. It is a PLE, a premium live event. This will happen, we're thinking every month and a half to 2 months. These will be streams just for our paying members of the community to give back to them. You guys are going to get to see a nice best of 5 conquest match. So for those of you who don't know what it is, watching it now or watching it later, best of 5 conquest means the first one to win 3 out of their 5 matches wins the entire series. Now, the big thing here is you can only play your deck if you lose with it. So if you win with a deck, it's removed from your lineup, and the first one to get to 3 wins takes the entire match. So right now we've got Great Spectre on the top playing. Ooh, interesting. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a machine drum.
DM. Yeah.
Yeah. We've got wait, why did he?
Why he what?
What was I forget how it works. How does the Lady Debbie work?
You gotta kill something on your board to place a DM in the back.
Oh, okay,
And you
okay,
killed
gotcha. So we've got Great Spectre playing a very, let me pull up the deck list. It is Dark Masters, but this is the truest iteration of Dark Masters. Omni Zoo, or Dark Masters level 7 Zoo, Mega Plus Zoo, taking on Leppy with a D Brigade, D Boys. Free later. Get to editing, Lucas. No, not free. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I guess I'll talk with Dan about it later if we release this free later. But my initial thinking was that this was only going to be something exclusive to YouTube members, Twitch subscribers. But maybe it'll change. I don't know. We'll talk about it. All right, this is, I gotta throw all these windows up somewhere now. 1, 2. And this is Spectre's deck list. And then I need to open up Leppy's deck list. Could do a highlight reel to entice folks, then they'll sub to see the rest. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea then.
For sure.
All right, cool. Now this is Leppy's deck list, so let's open this up. 1 and 2. I gotta open my window. It's fucking hot.
It sure is.
All right, so the boy comes down, Digimon. He's gonna do his. I'm not gonna say that. He's gonna blow up something, play cost 7 or less, so that Lady Debbie is out of here. And then at the end of the turn, he gets to call in the reinforcements, call in the backup to say, yo, boys, we need you to hold down the fort. Whatever keeps Lucas the busiest. Yeah, that is true.
Well, Paimon's gonna be blowing up whatever on that board, so
yeah, because that's right, he doesn't have the protection. Oh, he does have the decoy one there, so that is important for him.
sure, that's
So
fine.
Digimon is
matter.
safe. But then I'm sure this will digivolve into any of one. Well, I guess that one kind of doesn't matter. Only digivolves into white. So unfortunately, there's only 5, 6, 7 legal targets, but those aren't really the targets that you want. I guess the one is a target you want right now. The other ones are kind of like, eh. But we'll see what Great Spectre does on his turn here. Damn, a lot happening here for Leppy. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that board.
Some lucky hits, that's for sure.
I always say, can you imagine if that Cargo Dramon freaking dropped DCD bombs for free?
That'd be stupid.
It really would. It really would be.
Still got the decoy, so he's gonna kill at least the decoy one. Depends on if he decides to swing with that. If he has a level 7 that deals with stuff easy, probably won't. But we'll see what Great Spectre decides to do.
So the big thing for Leppy here, he has the Shadow Serafi Ace, which is a neg 5 on attack redirect. No, I think it's a neg 4. No, it is a neg 5 on attack redirect, which would bump Piedmon down to 6. So that's something that Spectre has to watch out for, because no matter how he's going to decoy to the Commandramon, and then if he gets Shadow Seraphied, one of the bodies is just going to block, and then the Piedmon would be dead, unfortunately.
Right, if he swings with it.
If he swings with it, right. So he's just going to say, screw it. We're going to hard Digivolve right into Omni's Wart. He's going to mill 3, and then he's going to get to play out 2 bodies, which is then going to set him up with ace targets. And boy, does he have a slew of them at his disposal. He's got
Grab the Giga and grab the Lady Devi.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
He's got
8 searches in total.
He's got 10 viable search targets here. Or sorry, 10 viable ace targets here for the bodies that are chilling on board. There's a Masty Ace. There's a Grand Quagga. It's perfect. You already know which 2 he's taking.
Piedmon and...
Grand Quagga and the Mastimon.
Oh, I thought it was a Pod Ace.
Nope. Now, the unfortunate thing about the Mastimon here is...
I still don't think that's a good play in this deck, because how you blast DNA. Killing the Omnizor, interesting.
Yeah, might as well, because you leave your 2 ace bodies on field. So I agree with that. But the big thing here is Masty Ace sucks in hand currently, because it's only a blast DNA. It is not a true
Correct.
ace card for this type of deck, at least. But hard evoing into it is pretty nice.
Meh.
Oh, wait, actually, does he play it? Tell me he plays it. No. He should have thrown the Ange Womans in here. Because then no, I mean, you could, because you could just play the starter deck one that gives the sec -2. But then you still only have the Mastermon's the only target. So yeah, it would be a brick, unfortunately. Yeah, I like the idea of the Mastermon, but I don't necessarily agree with it, just because for ace play. But I mean, I get it. It is a very powerful card on its own for sure. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, Leppy's got the slew of resources, so he's most definitely gonna try to. Yep. Here comes Tank, which is gonna decrease, and then I forget what exactly it pops here. Let's take a look. Tank Dramon. It decreases for each play cost and then pops a play cost 4. So yeah, it's gonna pop either one of those since they're play cost 6. Maybe we'll get more use their option boss monsters in BT22 be thematic, since Galactic was a video game attack. Cyber Sleuth was all about the special attacks. I would love for that, to be honest. I would love for that. So Leppy opts with the Tank Dramon to get rid of the Lady Devi, and now swings a Seal Dramon. Now, Spectre, obviously, ton of aces, so he gets the Vikemon ace, which is going to de-digivolve, so probably de-digivolve, yep, Brigade Dramon. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he de-digivolves here, and then it does pop something. It pops a... Oh no, all their things with one attack source.
Yeah, they can't attack.
Suspend. But it's unfortunate, yep, because here comes the DCD bomb. So he's going to get the free removal and get to put things back to top of deck. An unfortunate thing for Great Spectre here. Those DM minions are fantastic, but against the likes of DCD Bomb and Brigade Dramon, makes this a really tough matchup.
For sure, because it hits exactly 6 cost.
Yep. And now here comes Brigade Dramon doing the... oh gosh. Which one? Does he take the level 7? Nope, he takes the 2 extra bodies here. Ooh boy, ooh boy. It is not looking good for Great Spectre here. The wall of... What is Commandramons? They're like, they're lizards, right? Like Agumon?
Yeah.
The wall of lizards is looking to be a lot.
Stop.
And even if you... What? I'm not going anywhere with that.
Sure.
There's cyborg lizards.
Yeah.
Oh, IPM Ace. Interesting move. Oh, he gets to gain the 3 memory. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, we're about to see a Great Spectre OTK out of nowhere. Yo,
It's possible.
tell me you don't. Please don't get hit with the DCD bomb. Oh, Spectre, you better take this home. Don't hit that DCD. Oh, wait, is he gonna ace? Nope. Okay, he does have 2 more targets for ace here. So he is definitely going to get rid of one of them. Leppy can choose to ace if he wants on the other body.
I mean, I think he would have aced already if he had it. I feel like
That's what I think as well. Okay, all right, we're safe. Swing and get rid of the 3rd body on the. If this kills, 100% has to go as a teaser trailer.
100%,
I agree.
100%.
This would be crazy.
This
Oh
is
my
wild.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, nah,
You're
this is
about to
crazy.
see it.
The IPM
You're
kill
about to see
turn
it.
was crazy.
You're about to see it. Bro,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yo, Leppy
he's
gotta
run
be
away.
sick. He was in full control too. That's the crazy part.
Oh my goodness. And he does it. And he does
The
it.
IPM kill turn.
This is
That's wild.
crazy.
You only can see this here at Ascension.
Yo. Oh my lord. Hold on. And we see it. Imperial Digimon Paladin mode from the top rope. Bottom decks the entire D Brigade field. And OT
Yeah, no, that was
for
crazy.
the win.
That was crazy.
Yo! That's why he is the TBL Ignition Virus Break Champion. He said, never count me out. Put some respect on my name.
He said, round 1, I got this. let me show you why. IPM ace for the game, baby.
Oh
Rock
my
bottom deck.
lord. What a
That was more than
showing
rock
by our
bottom.
champion. That was nuts.
That was crazy.
That is
Yeah, this
a
man-
play of the ages.
This man like out here chokeslammed this man off the ladder into like 2 tables, yo.
That's
was
a
wild.
fact. Rock bottom decks, exactly.
Oh my god.
Woo-wee. Damn. What? I am. Never again. I don't even know why I said it. I said, it's crazy. This board's looking pretty oppressive for Leppy. Man, it's looking not too great for Great Spectre here. And he said, don't worry, Chief. Don't worry, my GM. I got you. He digivolves into the Paladin mode. And I'm like, nah, I don't. How does that help you? Like, I guess you can get rid of some sources, but
It's stole turn. He said, I'm gonna bomb deck my own trash, gain 3
Uh-huh.
memory, steal turn, and then I'm just gonna swing and just you're never gonna ace me because I kept bomb decking your ultimates. I mean, clearly he didn't have the ultimate because the 6, because we know, like us, we know he has the Black Seraphim, but he didn't have it in his hand. The kill the Omnizor at the start
yep.
was 5D chest. Yeah, facts. 100%.
Absolutely. Man, oh man. I am.
I mean, realistically, would it matter? I guess.
Well, either way,
If you
like
made
all the
sure-
bodies
'cause
would have been gone.
if you made sure your Digimon was the one that was there, regardless, killing the Omnizor wouldn't have mattered as long as he had the Mega Dramon. I mean, the Mega Seedramon in the background. Literally, that's all that mattered.
Right, for sure. Let me find out what deck Leppy's using here. Hey,
Yeah,
Deppy,
bro,
what deck number?
Deck number 4.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Deck 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is this one. Come on. Copy. Oh, I need to copy the link. All right, let me send these to Dan. So this is Leppy's deck. And Great Spectre is here. Share link. All right, so now we've got Great Spectre playing none other than Legend Arms, one of my favorite archetypes in the entire game. I remember when I got into the game, when I saw Ragnar Lordmon, the art on the alternate art was so awesome enough to make me want to play the deck. So I've always had a soft spot for Ragnar Lord. Honestly, I think that deck is why I was so into Megazoo, because it gave me a way to play Ragnar Lord. I remember being able to just essentially Digivolve for free, tucking the Bryway Ludramon or the Durandamon on top, and getting, what was it, Blocker, or I think the other one was Sec +1 or Piercing or something. Was just really nice. So he showed up and said, I'm just taking all 5 in one turn with these decks. Yo.
I mean, if Great Spectre doesn't have a great opening hand, eventually could like cook him in 2 seconds.
That is very true. I know Adventure has a wide variety of tools to be able to deal with any type of deck. They've got Source Strip. They've got it's selective Source Strip on top of that. They've got bounce.
Oh, this is not even regular fucking Adventure. This is this. Jesus, never mind.
And you never know, Leppy might be cooking here.
I mean, it's possible.
But I mean, Garnet pop, and then he's gonna get the Digivolve's keep turn into a Duranda, most likely here.
Probably. He raised that, right?
Yeah, he raised that.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yep, so he's gonna tuck that under for 1. And he's gonna get, I think Zuba Eager gives 4K.
Yeah. He has to make sure he pops that the Mega Kabu for the chance of an ace play. But his version is not running the normal aces, is the green version aces. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye.
So that was the Durandamon he tucked underneath, right?
Yeah, so that pops it.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Because, yep, you can just Digivolve and say, all right, cool, you can't touch me for this next turn.
Yep, exactly.
Because this one says it just isn't affected by opponent's Digimon effects, so you don't care what they do. And then on the following turn, he runs both Ragnars here. So you could just Digivolve into the BT3 Ragnar, and then it can't leave other than by deletion, which against Adventure, the only thing is, well, in this
know it's
iteration,
Green Adventure. I've seen this version before. He's not the first person to make it. I'm just responding to what Cascap says. I'm just not a fan of it. Continue what you were saying. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say Leppy can't really do anything against this.
Not anymore.
Once he puts Ragnar on board, that's it. He can't do anything.
Gonna be tough.
The only thing he has is the Cherubi Ace, and you're gonna need a lot to try to do something. So yeah, I mean, Great Spectre's in a really strong position as long as he drops a Ragnar right now to end this turn on. Hopefully it's not the ace, because you never want to give the chance for the overflow. So let's see what he ends turn on here. Yep, there it is. BT3 Ragnar. Does he tuck something to gain the memory? Or will he pass the turn on 3? Yep, so he tucks the Bryway. I think that is the... Is that the same Bryway? I think that's the same Bryway. So he's going to swing on 2 checks. He doesn't activate security options here.
I mean, he's not going to have security options. Ooh, that's crucial for Leppy.
No, it doesn't activate security effects.
So
let me just double check.
Deletion.
Hey guys, quick question.
What's up?
That which Duranda is that?
Which Duranda? That's the EX6 one. It has main by paying 3.
Right.
Discard,
so the inherited is it doesn't activate security effects on cards, right?
Oh.
Okay.
You're correct. I thought it was the old one, the one that doesn't proc options.
No, this one
Oh,
just
wow.
doesn't proc security effects. Yep.
Lamau. Sorry, Varney. I haven't used this in since
No.
the deck came out.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, yeah. So they got that. Is the Durandot that doesn't check security effects at all, which is cracked. So no tamer for adventure here is tough. That
Yeah,
was a
for sure.
2-check Durandamon, or sorry, a 2-check Ragnarlord that is currently unaffected by anything other than deletion effects, which is
Yeah.
crazy. And then he gets to play the Zuber Eager and leave his opponent at 1. Because this is the promo one with the raid inheritable.
A Digimon judge that's instant and correct a mistake. Gasp. Yep.
On today, because it's Ascension Series, y'all already know. If we ever get trainings,
it's over. It's legit
Oh.
over for Leppy in this game because if he's unaffected by Digimon effects and only deletion, so he's running only green base. Guess what? It only does is bounce and bottom decks.
Yeah, especially with this memory choke that just happened. It's
He can go to 3. That's not an issue. The issue
but
again
the
is
Leopard
that
cost 4,
right.
and Cherubi cost
Again.
4 as well.
If you're unaffected by Digimon effects except for deletion, like in a deck that just only bounces, it doesn't matter what he does. He has to have a super wide board for a Cherubi kill.
Yep.
If we ever get dual trained for decks like Ragna, they're gonna go burr so hard. Oh god, that'd be horrible to do that.
No, don't say that. I'm holding out hope for my sword and shield buddies.
Not because of what's it
Tento
called
can't reduce the evolution cost.
for Ragna, but in general, man, that'd be crazy.
This is the
Yeah, it's the memory, not the memory blocker. The
can't
no, it is
reduce
the
the
memory
evolution
blocker.
cost,
Can't reduce. There you go.
which you don't care about.
So I guess he's just going. Oh, never mind. Okay,
Ooh.
Vaga. Why?
I don't know. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it does suspend it. That is pretty big.
Does it stay stuck suspended?
No, it doesn't. But it is what 17k, and Ragna is only. He is only the 14k.
Ah, okay.
So
So he's able to swing over it. Nice. I underestimated Savaga Ace. I forgot that's a thing. Low key.
Yeah, Zafaga Ace is pretty good there, and it had piercing from that generic inheritable. That's what? That's Mimi and Joe. Let me see what that teamer does. Would be played reduced. Okay, so that's how you do it for cheap. How did Zafaga swing? Oh, because it has Vortex stuff.
Vortex, yeah.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
should
that-
know.
that is-
You play.
I know.
you play
I know, right?
Savaga.
I know, right? That is a really good play. That is most certainly how you deal with that stack. So with that, Leppy is right back in the game. Now
Mhm.
Spectre has to build up, but he most
For sure.
certainly can do something. If he can get this Tia Ludomon big enough, he could pop the Safaga and get some overflow.
Yeah.
So
let's see
you would
what
have
he
to
has,
digivolve. Let's see. You'd have to digivolve into your 5 for sure. You have to tuck something to gain memory. So you have to tuck one of your rookies in the Zubamon, which gives the 4k. But it's, I don't think, does it get big enough? No, because it's the Tia Ludomon. If you can tuck a Raiji and go into a 6, you can just turn skip Leppy. That is true too. That is true. Raiji is pretty good here, being able to have that protection and then force something to attack. And if he
For
can
sure.
then ace that attack, it is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But he would have to pay 2 memory, unfortunately, for the Raiji. So you're probably just going to end on the Bryway here. The unfortunate thing is he tucked both Bryways last turn.
Yep.
So, and it was the same Bryway, unfortunately. So he kind of
Was
only
that
has
like
one left.
Draw 2 trash one, I think it is. The Spada.
Yeah, I think when you tuck it, it's just a
Draw
draw one.
Got it.
It's a 1-cost draw, yeah. So let's see here. Are we gonna swing? Or are we reading
Isn't
cards? Okay.
Zavaga Ace a blocker, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Vortex piercing blocker, I think the keywords. Is it?
I don't know. You tell me. You're a Zavaga player, man.
Man, you know how many cards there are to remember nowadays? Yeah, it's a piercing vortex blocker. Yep. It's
Hey,
an impressive card.
If it's my deck, I know all 50.
Right. Sorry. Interesting move.
Look, Galactic, easy. You know, there's only 5 cards to remember. One of the 20 of.
Pop the Tento is interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna block here and then it dies.
Maybe he's just giving this game up and he said F it. He hard slammed the Ragnar.
I mean,
that's a play, right?
That's a play.
And it pops.
Overflow 4
kills, I think, right?
It is a trash top security and unaffected by opponent's Digimon effects. And it doesn't do anything to Zavaga actually.
Oh, okay. I thought he had I thought he had a delete something. Unless something
if DNA.
DNA.
Yeah, if DNA, it's a
okay.
de-digivolve and then delete. Damn, that's unfortunate. He probably didn't have any 6s in hand is what happened.
Yeah, probably. Is he a blocker natively?
Nope, it's just raid and reboot. But I mean, it is unaffected, which is nice. But if Leppy drops a 6 here, you leave yourself open to a Cherubi Ace and another Zavaga Ace, because there are two each. So
yeah, that's
pretty tough.
Struggle.
But he could just raid next turn. He could just raid into the Zavaga and overflow. But Leppy's definitely about to do some shit here.
Go pick up pizza.
All right, you do you. Yeah, this is all right. So we're gonna get a 1-drop Togemon. Because we're gonna reduce cost by 3, which then evos. I think that's the on play, right? Sorry, I'm getting over a sickness. Yeah, on play, if you have the Tamers, you can Digivolve without paying the cost. So it's a 1-cost drop Togemon into the free Lilymon, which is now an ace target. This Lilymon here, let's see. Suspend and then bottom deck, which doesn't matter, but it is going to be able to align, so it's going to take 2 checks at 17k, it seems like. Much bigger than 17k. And it's going to be able to unsuspend for sure. All right. Sick. I hope Ramen didn't poison you. I know, right? And then ends on another Our Courage United. Oof. Yeah, so I did see your reply, Panzer. Yep. We are in a tough spot here as Legend Arms. Leppy being able to deal with that first Ragnar was definitely very tough, especially with both Bryways tucked under. Let's see what the move here is. I'm such a conservative player when I play Legend Arms. I'm not like faulting the play, but I know I probably would have been afraid to tuck the second Bryway under because I hate stacking the same inheritable. So I might have just foregone it and left the opponent at 3 if I didn't have any good move. Especially if it was my only one and I had the Ragnar Ace in hand. Oh, damn. And he just leaves it on the Garnet memory boost. That is unfortunate. This game is a wrap, most likely. He could have tried to raid into the Zavaga Ace, but he most likely would have gotten aced here. The Zavaga... sorry, an opponent... Gosh, I can't talk. An opposing Zavaga Ace would have bounced it. Bottom decked it. The Cherubi Ace would have not DP nanked it, but he definitely would have died. It would have DP nanked it, not killed it, but it would have died if it was raiding. Yeah, this is most likely a wrap. Let's see what happens. I am surprised Leppy is continuing to play things out rather than just attempting to swing for game, because he most definitely has it here. There's nothing that he's probably just going to try to get rid of the Ragnar for safekeeping, but it doesn't have blocker or anything, so it wasn't doing anything regardless. Garuda Ace is going to pop it for each thing It has? Question mark? Let's see. Oh no, it's just gonna give sec +1 and get 2 KDP. Yeah, I think I think this is just overextension by Leppy here. He has game locked up. All he has to do is swing Zafaga. He gets to unsuspend. Ragnar's not a native blocker. It ain't doing it ain't doing nothing. Yep. That's that. And last check-in, yep, swing for game. That is game for Leppy. He has tied up this series 1-1. Let me write down these moments because honestly, that Zafaga moment was big brain play for sure. That is big brain. That's going into teaser as well. That today is 6/7. So in match 1 we had the IPM game winner. In match 2 we've got the Zafaga Ace Vortex into Ragna. Now let's see where this third game goes. Does Ragnar not have any opponent's turn DP inherits and all those black sources he talked? He didn't have, honestly, he actually didn't have much of the black sources in that first stack. So that's actually the unfortunate part. Because the Tia Ludo, he runs for the Tia Ludo, that gives him the 2k DP. But he doesn't notably run any of the Ludomon from EX6 that would also give him the DP buff. So the only DP buff he has is from that Tia Ludomon. You know what? I think what Ragna needs is a good tamer. The tie is good, but I think some of the best decks are the decks that can free play tamers, even if it had just a generic like play a 4-cost tamer so that you can get one out for free would be nice, but a generic tamer for Ragnar would go hard. This is a deck I hope gets some big love in Liberator. All right, so Spectre is on to deck 2. What's that deck, Leppy?
Deck number 2.
All right, cool. So we got double deck 2. So Spectre. He said, all right, cool. we ran some arguable jank for a little bit, but we're about to amp it up. We're about to go serious. So this from Spectre, and then Leppy is on 1, 2. This one. Okay, it should be an interesting matchup as well. Oh, that's right. Copy link. Wait, that's not the right link. It's this one. There we go. Then hit the share. Cool. I wish they had done the Xeno Unchained situation as a tournament arc so we can introduce new people. That would be, I mean, it would have been cliche, but yeah, it would have been pretty cool. I get where they went with the whole NPC idea, though. I mean, even that could lead us somewhere decent, you know, with all the NPC battles that are about to occur. Deck 2. Am I looking at the right list? Hold on. Deck 2, he said, right? Yep, all right. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it just didn't appear for whatever reason. Oh, the import fucked up. Oh, this is something I'll have to take a look at and make sure it works in my deck builder. So it didn't find Uko or Lumina? Oh, because they're the alternate arts. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I'll have to fix that in my version. Okay. Cool. Now we got the entire list. Share that. Close, return. Now I gotta send the right one to Dan. Unsend. And send. There we go. All right, go. Now I got them lined up. People coping that the Lucamon user will be a tamer for the deck, and I kind of want to join on that since he got a profile, but I don't know if he comes back in a redemption arc. I don't see him. I think one of the biggest problems, honestly, though, is the fact that it's not an anime. So they realistically don't have a lot of room to like explore the side characters. They only have room to explore the main story. The novel gives some great depth to like an entirely separate set of main characters, but it still doesn't give anything for the side characters. If it was an anime, at least because of filler, you would have, I mean, it's a 22, 23 minute episode. You would have room to explore every side character, even if it's just a slight, like, this is how they got into Liberator type shit. Yeah, and at the rate we get the little content we do get. Exactly. So this is the time I wish it was an anime, because then, we'd be good in terms of having fleshed out characters with decks, and it'd be reasonable for them to get tamers. So reason I don't use any alts on DCGO, so I can port list easier. Yeah, that's dumb. I'm gonna have to make sure I have that changed. But to the match here, Great Spectre is playing Crossheart, and he's taking on Leppy, who is playing Dragon Lynx. Now, he's got both memory tamers on field. I just want to say, first of all, I love that they kept the art of the promo Hina in line with the alternate art from the EX3 Hina. I think it's such a minor detail, but it is really appreciated that they didn't lose the theming of it.
All right, I'm back.
Yellow.
Who won?
Leppy did. That Safaga ace into the Ragnar Lord was the game winner for him.
Yeah.
Yep. He said, "It's fine. I don't have to remove you." It's why I've been thinking in my Ragnar list, I was gonna up the other Bryway, because the new one is really nice, but the old one is arguably even better, because while you're Ragnar, you're just unaffected by Digimon effects. On your
Correct.
turn.
Yeah. I
So
thought that's what
you
it
can
was
just-
on the board with him.
No, it's the one that said you can't be removed from the battle area other than by, let me just double check. You can't be removed while this Digimon is Ragnar Lord. This Digimon can't leave the battle area other than by your effects or deletion.
Right. Got you.
So it's good somewhat, but because like
If
the
you
ones
if he was able to like stack both, that would have been crazy.
if he was able to stack both, it would have been crazy. I was saying to chat, I'm a little bit more of a conservative Ragnar player in terms of like utilizing my sources. So when he did the OG Ragnar play, because he only had the same copy of Bryway to tuck under, if that was my only copy, either A of a level 6 or B of Bryway in my hand, I probably wouldn't have tucked at all and just let the memory pass to 3. That way, on the next turn, I at least know that I can build up a stack. But, everybody has a different play style.
For sure.
Not
that makes
shitting
sense.
on it, but I'm just a little bit more conservative in that regard. But the starter deck one is just still really good, unaffected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon. It's pretty tough. And then you kind of have renewable protection. When one of your effects places a Digi-Evolution card under this Digimon, your opponent's effects can't delete this Digimon or return it to its owner's hand or deck. It's pretty nuts too, considering that half of your deck is focused on All right, pay 2 cost, tuck this under. I think I was saying also to chat, when we get a tamer for that deck, I think it'll go insane. It would be cool if the tamer could use, like, might be a little bit busted because of cards like Duranda, but if you could just tuck 1 card under, activating the main effect or the hand main effect or whatever for free every turn, might be a nice way to buff the deck without making it overly busted. Because honestly, I think Ragnalords are perfect. I like both the old one. I like all 3 that we have. So
Yeah, they're all pretty good in their own right.
and the same thing with the Durandas and the Bryways. I think we just need a better low end support, a tamer, something to play tamers for free, and better ways to get to the game plan and utilize effects. I agree with Panzer on what he said earlier about if we had like dual, I think it was dual color training or whatever. It would be busted for sure, like in some decks, but it would also go really hard for a deck like this.
Right.
I hope that Gamazo keeps getting to do art. Some of the BT22 art we saw don't have cards yet, but kind of look his style. And the art on his Twitter is fire. Tamer, return 1 source from a legend arm to your hand and gain a memory. Honestly, I'd be okay with that too. That in combination with the egg. Like, you don't need to make it a memory tainer. If your opponent has a Digimon in play, gain a memory. So it's a 3 cost. If your opponent has Digimon in play, gain a memory. And then start a main, return 1 in hand, gain a memory, draw a card. And then the egg. So you can go from 1 to 4 memory. Then you probably don't need the boost. I think that would be pretty good. Unfortunately, we're probably never going to talk that card into existence. But back to the match here. Great Spectre's got an impressive board. He's got E-Cross 6. He's got the Raptor Sparrow, a Shooting Star. We know we love the Shooting Star mon out here. But Leppy says, fuck it. We hard drop the Groundramon. This Groundramon is the new BT20 Groundramon for Xmon. That's going to suspend and then make it so something can't unsuspend. So he can lock down a Digimon for the turn, and then he can activate the effect again with Hina. The Memory Setter Hina. Oh, it allows him to Digivolve, reducing cost by 2. So he gets the free Digivolve, or not free, but he gets the reduced cost to Digivolve into the Volcanic. And Volcanic is pretty damn tough here because he can't move or play any 6K or less Digimon. And it's going to pop lowest DP, so it pops the Lumina. So no low bodies can come out. The Sparrow is stuck in raising. And then if if Spectre does remove this body, it's going to spit another one out from hand. Honestly, I feel like Dragon, say it with me, Meteoro Roku Soru. I feel like Dragon Links are kind of like 1 card away from being a meta contender deck. I don't know what the card is. Perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief.
Really? Why do you think?
Because the whole thing needs to get reworked besides the top end.
Well, so like, why? Like, why do you say that? What's
Nothing
the
else does
that you
anything.
see? Right, but the entire deck, like the entire purpose is to kind of just get into your big bad, level 6s and let them do
You need
what they
ways
do
to
best.
speed up to get to that process. That's why it works great in Galaxy.
Fair. That's fair. So maybe not 1 card, but and another one where we have really good boss monsters, but just need better low-end cards to support them.
I
So
mean,
6 memory,
what he has 9 memory. He can, if he has it
another
in his
E-Cross
hand,
6.
like
yeah.
he's perfectly fine.
Dragon Link's top end floodgates are a bit rough to let them be easier to get into. Deck cards cost $1 billion to go into. No, I agree. I like that's why I like the Hina, because the Hina being able, like when you play or Digivolve to get to, right? Is it Digivolve as well? Hold on, let me double check. New Hina.
Ooh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh no, it's just when they're played. So
Does
not
he
when
have
they
rush for it
Digivolve.
underneath?
Let's see what he talks.
Is that it?
Nope.
Ain't no H
Yeah.
that.
That looks like it's it.
What's the on play effect?
That is what, Cross 5, the new Cross 5.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It is when it would leave the battle area, place 3 from its source under, and then on deletion you play something. So realistically, it's a trash compared to the old Cross 5.
Correct.
Guess
I guess that's the only thing he had.
you may place up to 3. So it's when it would leave the battle area. So I guess that's better than material save.
Correct, that is.
But the old one had blocker and sec +1. So I like Pseudomonic for the deck. You can have your value rookie sitting on it and just do the drop of 5 that goes into a 6 plays. That is true.
What's Suno Egg for what deck?
The one for Alter, Omnimon. When another one of your Digimon Digivolves, you draw one.
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, you can just raise your. I'm still thinking of the Legendar makes. I forget what the rookies for this deck is called. Vorvo and Jazza. There we go. Jazza, Prince of Memory. Yep. Jazza. Start of main, trash 1, draw 1, gain 1.
Is that the virus fighter mode?
Oh, I didn't see it.
That is, what is that right there?
That's
that's
metallic.
Oh, it's metallic. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought it was red purple. For some reason I thought I saw red purple. I was like, wait, this man
I
also
mean,
writing that.
I think if it wasn't for the high amount of Jazzarichimon, I mean that card would have went hard too. You just play an all floodgate top end. It was pretty nasty. So we got a nice bit of back and forth. Leppy's been able to kind of stop good lord, stop Spectre from playing the game in a way, but we're gonna see what happens here. We're the ground Dramon inheritable. That is when it deletes a Digimon in battle, right? Trashes the security. Yeah. So he's going to do that, trashes security, but he does, or Spectre does get to save. Leppy still has 3 memory to work with, so he could most certainly go into another metallic or a volcanic here, either of which are pretty tough. I'd say arguably the volcanic is the bigger play here for Leppy. Metallic is cute, but I mean, Cross isn't going to Digivolve, so you really just want to stop them from playing low-cost bodies. Ooh,
Is that Zeed
that is Zeed Millie, which is going to bottom deck. No, sorry, not bottom deck. It's a return
You
1
top
from
deck-
trash to top.
You top deck something from the grave and then bottom deck something on the board.
Ooh.
He's
I
never
mean-
going to overclock in this deck though.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Spectre will take an Ukomon. Ukomon is pretty tough.
No, he doesn't do it. Leppy picks.
Right. But like, so let me put the Ukomon. So in terms of the choices that were in trash, it was either give the Shoutmon or an Ukomon, or yeah, it was just those two. So I mean, I'm sure Spectre will take a Ukomon without a problem here. Raise Sparrow, sacrifice to the security gods. Have a Uko for next turn. Might not have be the entire draw he wanted, but a Valder Arm at any point here would have been a wrap. Valder Arm is a Digivolve from green or yellow. Oh, you mean for Cross? Yeah. Yeah. Swing, Cross 4. Let's see it, right? Let's see. Meteoru Rakusoru. Interesting that, I mean, I guess that's his way of removal, but I mean, I don't know. The Zeed Millie, I probably would have preferred to leave the Volcanic on field, but I guess you're never really going to get deleted against Cross.
I don't know. A deck like this, I feel like, because it's kind of slow, Omni X at least helps you win faster, you know? Like,
Omni X is a card.
Yeah. No, but actually, wait, backtrack. Metallic Dramon is only black, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Because Zeed Evo's over black, purple, red.
Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I guess it's a form of removal, which makes sense, but I don't know. Why do we keep looking at that top security? I think because he thinks it's swinging, but I don't know if it has a some sort of like end of attack, or what was that? The Jazzard? No, that's Jazz. Yeah, that's Jazzard blocker. So there you go. Looked at it twice and then blocked. I don't ask me.
Sus? Judge? Cheating?
Meteoro Rakusoru. So Shoutmon comes out into the Omni. Shoutmon gets to swing. He gets the free swing here, but will he swing into the body or will he swing into security? He swings into security. At the end of attack, he can kill himself, play out another Shoutmon.
Yeah.
Does he get to do it again? Yeah, there it goes. Digivolve from under the Tamer.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he has to do that. And then that, Digivolve again, and swing for game. Crossheart takes the game. Another one. So Spectre now leads the match 2-1. Crossheart taking him the second win. One more win and it's a wrap for Spectre. So let's see if Leppy can pull something out in this fourth match.
Leppy better bring out a heavy hitter.
I know, right?
So far, the decks he's chosen aren't it, in my opinion. He got it with the Venture, but you got to bring out a top tier deck right now.
Hey, for what it's worth, that D-Boys almost got he was he was good with D-Boys, but a well-timed IPM ace.
IPM was too goated.
That's a fact. All right, deck 4.
That's good.
What deck we playing, Leppy?
Deck 1.
Cool. Deck 4 for Spectre. Ooh, baby, we got one of my favorites here. And then deck 1 for Leppy. Oh, Leppy said, yeah, I'm coming out with a heavy hitter. Yeah, Leppy's not fucking around anymore.
Okay, what we got?
He said, we coming to eat. We eating good.
Leppy is the one with the screenshot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. I didn't even know he knew how to play this deck. I never knew he'd run a purple deck. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
And what we got from ew. Is this
I
dog
mean,
shit?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough match here.
For sure. I'm pretty positive I know what like 4 to 5 decks Law is gonna play, and they're all sweaty decks.
You know what, let me take a look. I'm not gonna give any hints, but let me, because I haven't looked at anybody's list before today.
You can tell me in Messenger if I'm right or not. I can message you right now. I guarantee I know what they're gonna be.
Go ahead, message me.
All right.
You get take your 5 guesses.
I know for sure 3. The other 2 is going to be a stretch. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I know 4 of them is here.
You said
And
I know
then,
4.
The other one's going to be random. The last one in the message is going to be my random guess.
All right.
All right, sent it.
All right, let's see. All right.
Oh, okay, so it's the first 3. I'm assuming I nailed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he knew how to play those other decks as well. Okay.
Interesting lineup that Panzer thinks his opponent is playing. Oh wait, hold on, Dan.
What?
Check the chat. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, as y'all can see, Spectre playing Guacamole Birds, taking on Leppy playing the Crocodile. So, birds versus a croc. Now, we know that the croc has a big ass mouth. So, we know that croc is probably going to be trying to eat some KFC tonight. Let's see what happens. Will he have some KFC with a side of guacamole?
That's crazy.
He knows me so well.
That sounds gross too at the same time.
What I just said, or the croc eating the KFC with guacamole?
KFC with guac.
I know. All right, so big pop off for Leppy about to happen here. He's gonna get the Digivolve into the Warusidrumon. Does he have an expansive body to tuck under? Oh no, he doesn't. So he's just gonna swing. He's gonna play out the body. He can redirect into it, then get a memory. It's the one reason I really. Oh, Leppy's on it though. Damn, it's a shame he hasn't seen it. So one reason I really like. I don't think Protoform is the play in Leviamon. That's just me personally. I know a lot of people are on Protoform, but the problem with Protoform is you have to Digivolve in order to tuck the card, and it sucks when you have like Leppy has the Levi X and Trash, and if he had the Protoform, like he doesn't have any X antibody in stack, but if you had the regular X antibody, you can tuck that, and then boom, you'd be able to Digivolve for free. Now Leppy does run 4 of that X antibody, so it's honestly just a shame that he hasn't seen it yet.
Rip.
Waru in an ace economy, not in the ace economy. Didn't have to listen to my deck choosing woes that was led to the last minute. Throwing out my lineup. Yeah, we all know that Panzer loves to submit his shit last minute. Isn't that right, Dan?
Correct.
But yeah. Honestly, I like Lecky. Oh my good lord, I can't speak.
Lecky?
I like Lecky. I like Leppy's deck composition. This is very similar to what I would try to play if I was going to play a pure Levialist. I literally sleeved up 3 of them at 4 p.m. today. I know that's how you work, Panzer. All right, we got a 5 cost to evolve into the croc, and then you get to delete the body, leave them at 1 memory, and say, yeah, what you gonna do, guacamole? Guacamole ain't gonna do shit. Wait, why does he? Oh, that's right, because of the Warusidrumon. That's actually unfortunate that he doesn't get to memory choke. Yeah, that's tough. Damn.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, Leppy's list is very similar to what I would play if I was just going to play pure Levia. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit of a purple slop whore. So I'm inclined to play a little bit more of my top end. But I could main a deck in Magic for ages, but Digimon just can't do it. Yeah, I mean, Digimon, I'm not going to talk bad about Magic because I don't play the game, I don't know. But, you know, we've got our favorite Digimon. Yo, I need a fan blowing on me. What temper is it in this room? This room is 74 fucking degrees. Golly, I need a fan.
Do you hear the AC in the background for me?
No.
Oh, that's good. Thank God I had this on then.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to get a fucking. I'm dying up here. I'll be right back. I really gotta go get a fan.
Even with 2 TBLs, I struggle to get through every new deck I want to try. EX9 is gonna give some time to play catch up. Yeah, I mean, there's always a lot of decks. EX9, I got some stuff cooking that nobody knows about. I'm hyped for it. Super
Same,
hyped.
boy. We got some jam about to happen.
No, not that trash. No.
Yeah. Do you hear my fan going, by the way?
I hear a little bit. It's not bad though. It's not bad. I was afraid because like my AC is loud as fuck, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna come through the mic or not.
No, yeah, your mic's doing a pretty good job of pulling it out.
Well, we always pull out.
Oof, not the biting crush with the overflow. Oof, that's
Pretty
tough.
Good.
4-cost biting crush, you hate to see it. Yeah, this is a tough matchup for Guacamole.
Hopefully, I mean, the Titanmon's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to play just DM stuff. I know people aren't too hyped for DM, but I'm super excited myself. I think it has potential to be super nice in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if someone cooks something up and like tops with it in this format, just because like the way people are with sets. Like I mentioned Discord, like people talk hella shit about like hero slop or like adventure or thinking Digimon wasn't really anything at first, and look at those decks. Those decks are like doing pretty well for themselves. Honestly, we just saw
Digimon wasn't even on anybody's radar.
Exactly. Anyone thought it was irrelevant. Yes, SSJ Luffy, it is. This is just a sub only stream for today. This is for the what's called Ascension Series. This is for our loyal subscribers. Battle on a high for DM will be fun to brew with War. Oh, I was about to say War Gray. When Guardian doesn't excite me, it's just another green. I suspend, I swing, I bounce deck. Yes, sir, it is. I want to try the giant deer, you know?
The giant deer. All right, here it goes. X antibody swing into Serb X. That's the only thing that actually matters here, because you don't run the Dragomon.
For sure.
Honestly, I think one of my goals is to make just like a pure like actual Leviathan deck work. I know it's going to be bad because I know the entire reason Dark Engine is good is because you get to draw trash. But man, I think the Leviathan pieces are so cool. I like the idea of what they do. It feeds into being like a sort of hand controller, give me memory deck. The only downside being you can't fucking draw cards outside of, mem boost and stuff. But I think like the Gabu would really help with that on the draw trash. That's my goal, to make it work, because then being able to do that, you go into Dragomon, let them play stuff out. 0 run back on any losing decks. Unsure if they forgot you can still play it. No, I mean, it's a good point, but I like that we're getting to see a variety of matchups here. But I will clarify with that with them afterwards, because this final match will be there. If Leppy wins this, it would be tied at 2-2, so we'd basically be at the last match. But I know Spectres went through all of his list except his first list. Oh no, he did this for a reason. That's his Trump list there for sure. That's his Trump list. And Leppy's been through 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, Leppy saved the banger list for his Trump list too. Yeah, no. I think they did it intentionally. They know, because they've both got their Trump list as their last list, it seems like. All right. Oh, what do we got here? All right. Vortex Resonance. Yep, definitely taking the Grand Gale. Get the Digivolve for free. I love Vortex Resonance. Everybody can talk all the shit they want about that card, but I love my one of and Guacamole Birds. Now, is this the Grand Gale that plays out
Yeah, I
the
think it's pretty good.
Digimon? Or is it the card, or is it the one that gives you the protection?
You don't know the arts by now, man?
They're very similar.
That's true.
Like, they are way too similar, unfortunately. Okay, no, this is he only runs the one with the protection. Okay. Which is fair. He's running 3 of the Paramon.
So is he not going to activate the effect to suspend to gain protection?
I think he couldn't have, yeah. Nope, so no protection. I mean, it's
That's
fair, right?
really-
Well, no, it's fair, right? Because you don't expect any ace play. The big thing here is that, if he digivolves into Levia, that's pretty tough. But if you're going to try to clear this board here, which you most definitely can do, someday people will realize Vortex Resonance is a dig 3 for an OmniX and Evo into it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's certainly a play. But it's only in red and blue decks. So Medusa and
Fish.
and Fish and Hex. Yeah.
Hex is Liberator traded?
Yes. Is it? Hold on, let me double check.
I feel like he's not.
He is not Liberator traded, but it doesn't matter because it digivolves
Yeah, it
into
does.
the Liberator trait, right?
Right. And that's not Liberator trade, so you can't Evo into it.
No. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. You just need a Digimon with the Liberator trait. So if you fall into playing like the Suzune, you can play the card. Reveal top
Oh.
3, add 1 Liberator, which would be the OmniX, and then Digivolve, reducing the cost by 4. So what you Digivolve into and Digivolve on doesn't need to be Liberator trait. You just need a Liberator trait Digimon or Tamer in play to activate the card.
Got it. This is
So-
an interesting match right here because it's like a back and forth because they both want board presence and they both kind of kill each other and stuff.
Yep. The only unfortunate thing here now
You
is
hard drop a
Lefty-
Levia.
Yeah, you could just hard drop Levia, and that would be a total like 7 cost. Or you could even pop Memory Boost and do it for cheaper.
Yeah.
The only downside of not suspending yourself for Grand
I
Gale,
feel like he should have, but I mean, I don't know.
I also think he should have, because if
I
you
guess the
had this
question is, could
Defaga Ace,
Could he clear board without having to without swinging over the Psychbond? That's the
right?
question.
So here's my thinking: if you suspend self for Grand Gale, you can go into Zafaga Ace. Zafaga Ace would let you suspend something else, so you could suspend then the Psychmon. Let's just say, then you would activate the he wouldn't have been able to because because he swung into the Psychmon, right? Oh, it doesn't matter because Lefty's
Yeah,
just
he
gonna
swung
bite
into
and
it.
crush here.
Yeah, he swung into it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's probably why he didn't then. If he, I mean, me personally, I'd just hard slam the shit out of a Leviamon, but that's a play too as well. Just bite and crush for 4.
Unfortunately, he had no Levia to trash to get the delay effect.
Yeah. But if he,
Yeah, where's this man
again,
Shoto's at?
Yo, it'd be the struggle, bro. It'd be the struggle.
Interesting he decided to play Digimon instead of like maybe Evo and again in the back. Just because
Probably
he
'cause-
had the Gabu.
Probably because he wants the Palmon effect, because you're gonna get to
I
redo.
mean, I get it. But like, was it worth the
Well,
play,
yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying? Like,
it's kind of a play extender, right? If you can like assuming that Leppy would push out like he did, if you suspend it and like if he doesn't swing this turn, essentially, you get to Digivolve into something. If you have the Galemon promo, you get to make that cost even cheaper. But as I say that, he actually doesn't run the Galemon promo, so it is interesting, you know.
Because he would, let's say he had I guess it's possible he doesn't have a champion, but if he would Evo, put him to 1, now Leppy can't raise Gabu and get a free memory. He would have to forcefully use the mem boost and then do the plays, and then he would have his plays would have been limited as well.
Very fair, yeah. Ooh. I wonder why he... Oh, because he gets the effect. Yeah, duh. Yeah, Anubis is pretty big here. He's going to get to... No memory gain, but he will get to draw a card off a Dober. And let's see what he plays out. Does he play out the big bad Croc? I probably wouldn't at this point.
No, but he pops the Terramon.
Yeah, so he's just going to drop a Psychmon. Not that this matters. But yeah, so this is a strong position for Spectre, all things considered, because he can do a lot of things with this Palmon now.
Yeah, at 4 memory. Make something when they suspend, gain 2 memory, and then you Evo up your lines, and then you eventually gain that 2 memory back.
Yep.
It's like it's a better like Tropical Fusion or something.
Oh, no, he doesn't have it. Oof. Oh, there's a Shoto. Does he drop the Shoto?
Probably.
Yeah. He said it's about damn time. I saw this motherfucker.
My man's got a shit ton of cards in his hand and no champion.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Depending on what happens on this turn, I mean, though, next turn is definitely really strong as long as he draws into a champion.
Yeah.
All right, Psychmon at security. Hope it doesn't die. Hope it doesn't die. It dies.
Yeah, he could just bring it back with Anubis.
No, so you don't want it to die. Oh, my camera died. That's how fucking hot it is in this room. Shit. We were hoping it didn't die so that Anubis effect would be cucked.
Oh, yeah. That'd be funny. That's funny.
Yo, now that I think about it, the carpet in this room is killing me.
Yeah,
all this
yeah.
technology with the carpet. Central
sure.
air conditioning is nice, but man, this is the time I wish this room had like a dedicated thermostat.
That would have been goated.
Carpet equals dust too. Yeah, for sure. I dread what my computer looks like. Man, I still feel like I'm dying here with this fucking fan on me.
Crazy.
All right, so here comes the Ogremon. He gets to draw 2 cards. Leppy's deck is looking pretty thin over there. It's getting to be. So let's hope that Spectre is able to do something soon. Let's hope this 12k dies in security. That's what we really gotta hope for. A lone 12k Anubis. The only thing that could realistically kill this though is a Safaga Ace. And I know we've seen 2 already, so it's unlikely. Yep, doesn't die. No resources for fucking Spectre either is a travesty. Between 4 agility and HPD, the scrambles.
Crazy.
And Tamers, 6 Tamers. Really is a travesty.
For shame.
For shame! Alright, serve X, play out Digimon. Drawing badass cards.
This man might accidentally deck himself out.
That's a fact. Yeah, you gotta let him go. Promote going to Volder Arm to deck him.
That'd be hilarious.
Here comes the Psychmon. He said, no medieval. You can't just drop that on me. But we gotta hope that Spectre has that 4 in hand. Oof, oof. Here he is. Oh no! Oh no! At least he doesn't get the Tamer pop, so it doesn't actually matter.
You into the Leviathan. Oops.
But the Leviathan does take checks. Oof. Wait, hold on. Hey guys, quick question.
Yeah. Sir? You were right.
Which one
Okay.
was declared? Which one was declared as rush first? The Psychmon.
No, that's the Serb. And
So
then
the-
Psych was later.
So Psychmon.
Because I thought can't hit, but I would just do this instead and just swing with the Anubis.
Okay, so right. So swing and Lewis, the Moose would have hit the Tamer, then you would have went into the Leviathan. That's right.
Levy,
Yeah,
yeah, and
yeah.
swing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's. Don't worry, Panzer. I was on it. I was like, I know that just got played out this turn, and I know there's a Serb that gave one thing rush. But yeah, so Anubis swing instead of the Psych, hit Tamer, and then yeah, you hitting the fucking Tamer is the unfortunate part there. Right
Oh,
after
man.
you tuck the X antibody. Damn. It was looking like the birds might have been able to do something, but Purple Slop coming in to save the day, and now we're going to see both hero decks come out here for Spectre and Leppy. I'm sure, let me just double check, but I'm almost positive I know what it is.
But yeah, that would count in my last deck.
Hey, am I
Yeah,
am I
no.
correct in assuming you guys are about to play the decks that you haven't played yet?
No, he's
no.
gonna play a
No,
different
no.
deck, but I'm gonna play
Yeah.
deck 5. I'm playing my last deck.
Well, yeah, so Leppy,
wanna
you're playing your
play-
deck 5, and Spectre, you're going to play deck 1?
No, he's gonna play something
No.
else.
Okay.
I'm gonna play deck 5.
You're going to play deck 5, okay. And Leppy, you're playing deck 5?
Play deck 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Leppy is playing the deck we haven't seen yet. Spectre will not resort to deck 5. And Spectre is going back to an oldie but a goodie. Interesting choice that Spectre does not play his ace deck, considering that they are 2-2 in the series. So whoever wins this next match takes the best of 5. So Spectre prepared a deck and is not going to play it at all. Meanwhile, Leppy will have ran through his entire roster.
Pretty crazy.
He said, I know I can get the win with this. I'm not giving up on it. And you know what? I'm with it. I'm with it. Let me make sure. Let me get the list up, though. Is it this list? No, it's the list prior. So this list. Yeah. All right. There you go, Dan. You got the decks. Coach, look at you. God damn. 23 months on a 19-month streak. You better let them know it's best of 3. They think they have to get a win with each deck. Hold on. Okay, let me just clarify with them then. Hey guys, let me stop real quick.
Yeah, what's up? Wins. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're all good. All right, cool.
Yeah, we know.
All right.
I just wanted to throw my 5th deck out. That's the
No,
only
No, don't
that's,
worry.
that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I
Don't worry.
yes. I like.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Yep. So they know they're 2-2. Whoever wins this takes the series. Coach with tier 1 sub for 23 months on a 19-month streak. First of all, goddamn, it's almost been 2 years. It's crazy. But Spectre has went back to a deck that he said, I can win this with in Legend Arms. And Leppy has come out with the final deck of his lineup and none other than Ice Snow Tribal.
Yeah, nah, that man bugging. He should not have gone back to Legend Arms.
So his first deck, since I can say it now, his first deck was Gallon. I am very surprised he didn't decide to just finish it on Gallon.
Yeah.
Panzer has been following for 1 year, 9 months, 12 days, and 22 hours. Should have given me the minutes too. Ooh, a Lunamon. A random Lunamon has appeared. Yo, pop it. You gotta pop it. You gotta pop it now. Digivolve
yeah.
and swing. Otherwise, that bitch is gonna do some war crimes. Oh, it has been over 2 years. 2 years, 2 months, 4 days, and 23 hours for Coach. Crazy to think we've been doing this for that long. Oh no, he doesn't pop the Lunamon. Lunamon's about to do war crimes. Oh no, it was a free 2 memory. Yeah, I hate to see it. And then he digivolves. Oh no, you hate to see it. Another training. The good thing for Spectre here is that Leppy only runs 1 Hexablow. However, he does run 2 Invisimon.
1 Hexa is wild for the deck that it's made for.
I know, right? But let's see what happens here. Damn, a scram. Oh, ew! Not the double scramble. I mean, at least there's no
What a waste.
evolution cost, but
What a waste, in my opinion.
I know. I guess to choke your opponent.
Does he
to
not have
run,
a
right?
champion, or is he just trying to be greedy and have the Luna memory gain?
I don't know. Well, the good thing by Spectre here is sacrificing the Digimon to security so that Leppy doesn't get anything off of the scramble and then just Digivolves in the back.
Yep.
He says, go ahead, try it. I dare you.
I dare you. I double
choking.
dog dare you.
Not the choking and the double dog dare.
Pause.
The DDD, the triple D's, double dog dare. I'm Doug
Man, talk
Dimmadome, one of the
crazy.
Timsdale Dimmadome.
What is this man talking about here?
Yo, speaking of, I should go finish. I got some diner food earlier, man. That shit was
Diner
bussin'.
food.
Yeah, man, that shit was bussin'. Some
You
nice
make them hangover or
eggs.
something?
No,
Okay.
just wanted some homely food.
Hmm.
All right, Galgamon forcing both to draw a card. Yep, so he's gonna get that free memory gain. I don't know what was in that diner food, but don't finish it. Why? 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 It pops the first mental, gonna go into most likely a Chris Paildramon here. But it doesn't matter what he goes into, whether it's this or the Polar Bearmon. There's nothing to affect. Yeah, so he's not gonna. Oh, wait, no, he is gonna pop it. Yep, so into the Polar Bearmon for 2. Hold on. Oh, right, because it's not Ice Snow traded. Oh, that's right. It was the Galgamon, so he does pay 2 for it. Yep.
Makes sense.
All right, cool. So we don't get to, so we know the Invisimon war crimes aren't going to happen right now. But it does get a free swing with jamming.
We love war crimes.
Ooh, Garnet memory boost. Really strong for Spectre here, okay?
Okay.
Then I guess you just end. What do you end on? You don't really have anything good to end on here in terms of
You end
your
on
sixes.
something.
I guess you end on the Scotty. It's the only realistically good option here, but
Sound like that.
all right. Pop mental. Did you for 1 question? Yep, for 1 into the Scotty. Plays him out of level 4 or lower, so he either gets to play out a Sorcerer, a Frigimon, or the Penguin. Yep, so here comes the Penguin. The Penguin then goes to
Or the penguin.
or the Penguin. All right. He said recover 1. All right, Spectre, what's the move?
What's the word?
What's the word, bird?
Word is the bird. Bird is the word.
Oof. No Ragna in hand, most likely, then. Takes Bryway. Okay.
My man has way too much faith in Ragnar.
He said way too much faith. It's crazy. Yo. Oh, man, that's funny as shit. Not the faith. Oh, I'm cackling, bro. Damn, not the 2 checks.
Is he about to lose the first on the first championship night? It's crazy.
Well, let's see what this turn holds for him.
The only
This
good
is-
Ragnar is the cannon. That's a fact. What does Sangomon search in this deck?
Liberator trait, and that's it. let me double check. What is it called again? Sangomon?
Yeah.
It's an aqua or sea animal. I guess it searches. Does it search penguin?
No.
No. We need
What's
to pull the
aqua in that
innovation
deck?
about this egg stack placement. We're trying to guess if the stack is pushed out or not. Yeah.
Yo, I agree on that. I have no idea. I mean, I guess Skatymon is a Liberator trader, right?
Yeah, I guess it's just another searcher.
Just for a Liberator piece. No
Does
aqua.
it search out? Does it search out Aegistramon?
I don't remember if Aegistramon has Aquatic on there or not. I think it's just Cyborg.
Yeah, it has aquatic.
Okay, so you can grab that at least.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Check messages, Dan.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay. All right, here comes Ragna. We know he has the other Bryway in hand that he can tuck under to gain 3 memory. Now, I believe it was the opposite. So he now has protection from opponent's Digimon effects as well as protection from leaving other than by deletion or his own effects, which is
That'd be
really
pretty good.
for him here.
Yeah. Ragnar could swing over his
It's just gonna bury her, unfortunately.
Okay, so you just swing it to scary then.
The thing he wants here is raid. Oh, he's just gonna pop it. Cool. Oh no, sorry, not pop it, because Duramon is piercing and no, it's just sec +1, so he's just gonna try to blitz security here with
Makes
3
sense.
checks.
Sounds about right.
Yep, so he's
There's
just
a
going
lot
for 3 checks.
There's a lot of finger pointing there.
Not the finger pointing. Shouldn't that have one more check?
I don't know.
Did it do
That's
the
probably
check?
just 2 checks.
I'm gonna play a Subamon for 3.
Hey, quick
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
what's up?
How many checks did you do? 2 or 3?
No,
It's
he
not
tried.
checks, it's trashes,
tried.
because I have 1, 2 Duramons. This when an attack target is switched, I
Right,
trash the
but-
top of my opponent.
That Duramon you
I have
paid
raid.
two- That Duramon you paid 2 to tuck under, right? Or
Yeah.
is it-
Yeah, yes, it's a Duramon down here and a Duramon from the chain. It's
Right,
right
so
underneath the Veludra.
Did you give it? So you gave it sec +1 for the turn?
Yes, but
So you-
it doesn't matter because it doesn't have piercing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he
That's
doesn't
it.
have piercing.
Yeah, I don't have
Ooh.
piercing.
Understood.
Yeah, so Sango.
I'll go back
to my
Sango decides. Yeah.
I was about to clean security, but no piercing.
That's what I thought. But okay, gotcha.
The clean security, and I realized this old piece of crap doesn't have piercing.
Not the whole piece of crap. All right, I got you.
Oh no.
All right, cool. All right, he doesn't have piercing, which I thought. I didn't realize he raided into the Sangomon, which was a smart choice for sure to raid. But I thought it was going to do 3 checks at security and pop something.
Gotcha.
So it's a really good move by him though, because now he has reboot blocker, unaffected by Digimon effects. So it doesn't matter what Leppy does, he can't touch this Ragnalord. And he also doesn't get the scramble, which is really nice. Damn, Varney doesn't know his cards. Listen, you see how big that stack is? You see how big that stack is? I thought there was a piercing inheritable in that stack, but I think the only thing that gives piercing, well, yeah, it would be the. I don't think that actually there's nothing you can place under to gain piercing. You only have piercing on the Durandamon. So, woo, Digimon, let's go. That's right, Halkin. Woo for Digimon. We are in the finals match of our TBL Ascension Series for the TBL Ignition Virus Break Championship. Our competitors are currently tied 2-2. Great Spectre, our champion, our current reigning champion, is playing Legend Arms, taking on the competitor, the #1 contender, and Leppy Shinbearmon, who is playing some iteration of Ice Snow Tribal. Ooh, so a tie out of security is pretty nice for him.
It's pretty good.
Varney internet's so slow he has to load cards pixel by pixel. No wonder he can't tell what's what, Dan. That's crazy. Listen, we can trash on my internet though. Yeah, so he's just gonna barrier that one for sure. Now, thank God we can't do any war crimes for Lunamon. Let's go. Not 2 non-meta decks in the finals. Let's go. That's right. So today's match is Helkin. What this was a best of 5 conquest match. What that means is our competitors each had 5 decks to choose from, and they played a deck. If they won with a deck, that deck was then removed. They couldn't play it anymore. So the 2 wins for Spectre, Dan, was with which 2 decks? It was with the Omni Zoo deck, or the let's just call it Ace Zoo, and what was the other win with?
I don't know.
Can't remember what the other win was. Ooh, it does die. That's nice. I can't remember what the other one was with. Leppy won with. Gosh, I'm not remembering his decks. either.
Crocs and Adventure.
Crocs and Adventure. There we go. So, Spectre for his finals match decided to go back. Ooh, good for. Yeah, he's definitely gonna pull one out of that stack, right? Or is it only when? Oh, it's only when they're played. Okay. Yeah. So Spectre is back. Spectre lost with this deck previously to Adventure, the Green Adventure. So he's back playing this one for the finals match. Meanwhile, Leppy has went through all 5 of his decks. So this is his final deck. Now, Spectre honestly is in a very strong position. You don't care to remove the Scottymon. You can just block it. So I'm very interested to see what happens here. You just take your last 2 checks at security. You have reboot. Just don't give Scottymon a way to unsuspend. It's going to pay 2 to put this Zuba Eagermon under, which is, or sorry, not Zuba Eager, Teoludo, which
Does
is
he have any
going
way
give
to
him-
like unsuspend?
He has reboot. The Ragnar?
I know. I'm talking about on the same turn.
For Leppy?
No, for Ragnar.
Not in the same turn, no. I don't think anything in, yeah, there's nothing in the deck that gives it an unsuspend.
Trash.
So all it can do is take 2 checks at security here. Does he have the IPM? Oh, IPM Ace doesn't matter because it's unaffected by Digimon effects. Don't play a body. Don't pass enough memory for him to drop a rookie. That's exactly, Panzer. As long as he doesn't drop a body, he's got it locked up. Because all the Suzune, he has to give him 1 memory exact. He can't give him 2 because the Suzune is going to take him to 3. He has to put him to 1 memory. As long as he puts him to 1 memory, he's good.
Correct.
Or actually, no, Dan, he could also, no, it doesn't matter because even if he drops a rookie, Scottymon gets the unsuspend by putting a rookie into the owner's putting something into the owner's security. So, it doesn't matter because it would swing into that rookie, and then the only thing, you just can't let him play the rookie. Oh, he's gonna IPM. Interesting. It doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter because oh, that's big.
I thought you said it was unaffected by Digimon effects currently.
On opponent's turn.
Forgot
about that little keyword there.
I lied to me.
I know. That is pretty damn big. This might be the game winner for Leppy. Now, if he can pop the IPM Ace, he's in a very strong position. Ooh, baby. Tuck Duranda to overflow even better if he has it. If he has it, that would be really, really strong. Yep. But first he has to buff it up. So he has to tuck the Zubamon to give it the plus 4K. And then he could tuck the Duranda to pop it. Because Duranda only pops as much or less DP. So there's the 2 checks. Ragnar, no, this Ragnar's only 4. Oh, right, because he tucked the Teoludomon. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about the earlier Teoludomon tuck. No, but it is 16k because he tucked the Teoludomon, which gives him 2k DP until the end of his opponent's turn. So it's currently 16k. So if he puts the Duranda underneath, yeah, he can pop the IPM right now.
For sure.
But it doesn't matter. This Ragnar isn't a blocker. It's just a Sec +1 reboot. He needs to. Oh yeah, that's nothing. That's game. That is game for Leppy. Because that does absolutely nothing. There is no blocker. What's the other inherit? That's just a Raiji protection. Yeah, just swing. It doesn't bottom deck anything. But there's no blocker.
Hey, this is over.
And that is it. Leppy is our new TBL Ignition Virus Break Champion. Oh, I gotta turn my camera on. 1 sec. Camera is rebooting. So congratulations, Leppy is our new TBL Ignition Virus Break Champion. Spectre has been taken down in a best of 5 conquest. Unfortunately, Ragna was not able to bring it home for him a second time, Ragna letting him down. You hate to see it. Leppy was forced to swing at his friend. All right, Panzer and Law, please come to your champion's table. Meanwhile, let me set some things up here. Oh, not what I wanted. All right, let's go browse. Properties. All right, so time 1000 milliseconds. Not what I want. We gotta go to properties, time 1000 milliseconds. Get out. All right, we got that set up. Is that the only thing? I actually think that's the only thing I need set up. Yeah. All right. I guess let me just roll this too. Put up with that studio. Do this. Let's duplicate. Or just create another one, I guess. And this would be in here. And make sure it's on the same settings. Use hardware decoding. That's it. All right. We've got Lawn here. We're just waiting on Panzer. In the meantime, because we are about to witness the championship match for the TBL Vaccine Surge Championship, we have to do it. We have to play the intro. So let's roll the intro. Oh. Why did it switch back to us? Come on. Play nice. I think I broke it. Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. I have like rules set and the rules are currently fucking me up. So let me just turn off this. Now.
You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade, you're ringing out to pray. Your lungs are wrecking, you know it's wrong.
All right, and there we go. It is our players. They are ready to compete. Let me just give them the go-ahead.
There. It's a
Alright.
it's a cool deck. I like playing against it versus playing with it. In a way.
See your line go third. Alright, guys, just DM me which decks you're playing. I'm not sure how we decide who goes first. If it's still roll or.
If you want, do you have a dice on hand just in case? You could just roll it and I'll be evens.
Yeah, if Barney ever unmutes.
Oh shit, my bad. I was speaking this whole time. Yeah, you just roll it. Just roll a dice, and then also just DM me each time which number deck you're playing. So
Oh.
I think this is number 5. I don't know. I didn't number them since I just dumped all of them.
Okay, then just tell me which. Just like tell me the deck name or whatever that you're playing in India.
Yeah, number 5.
All right, cool.
Hold on, I gotta plug in my keyboard.
You got to plug in your keyboard.
I don't have enough room for USB for my keyboard and mouse together sometimes.
Oh, yo, we got to get you a fucking one of those unified receivers.
I'm just putting this in as a list so that I don't have to scroll up each time to see which one was which.
Okay, you do you, boo boo.
This is
It's like a lot of my USB ports are being taken up. Like, I don't know why this computer needs a USB to connect to the internet. I thought all computers connect to the
Ew.
internet.
Ew.
Yeah, so there's just like a lot of things. So if that gets unplugged, then I get disconnected.
Did you say you thought all computers connected to the internet?
That's what I thought was happening. I mean,
Without
I've
USB
seen the
means.
I've seen the insides of a computer. There's this like green chip thing, like it's gigantic.
Every time I interact with law, I feel older.
If it helps, my school has these like old computer mouses with the little ball in it, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Now we have like the red flashing lights. That's the one I like.
Ew.
Me to me is the same as the difference from you to Barney. I'm almost double logged.
All right.
It's a
All right. We've got our deck list up. Our players are now competing in the left corner or the top of the screen. We've got Law X, the challenger, the #1 contender, taking on our reigning TBL Overdrive Vaccine Surge champion in Panzer. Law is starting off today with Heroes. Meanwhile, Panzer is playing Imperial. So it should be a good matchup, a one for the ages, as we witness the, I don't want to say it like that, it's going to sound mean. As we witness the old take on the young, as we witness the Padawan take on the master. Ew, I know, right? Ew. It's going to be some heavy hitting matches here, a matchup of meta. Panzer Virus Imperial, I know, right? We're gonna see who comes out on top. Will the heroes prove that the dragon, the Emperor Dragon of Calamity ain't shit? Or will the Emperor Dragon of Calamity prove that his power is too much for the heroes to handle? Find out tonight on Dragon Ball Z. All right, so we get Panzer starting off here as he digivolves into the Vmon, drops Worm, search 3, grab 1, trash the other. Probably gonna pull the Pyodramon, trash the Dragon mode. Nope, he does the opposite thing. Grabs the Dragon mode, trashes the Pyodramon. As I thought about it, yeah, that's the smart move because you want your 5s in trash with Vimperio. Meanwhile, for Law, with 3 memory to work with, he can definitely get off to a strong start as he digivolves, drops a Tamer. Nope, no Digimon, just has to drop the Tagiru. That is unfortunate considering that he plays a grand total of 12 rookies. You hate to see it. But Wormmon gets sacrificed to the security gods.
Yeah, that's our
Offense training. Oof. Another Wormmon coming down. It looks like that Wormmon's about to hit the trash, isn't it? Nope,
sure
one
will be.
Shadramon
Ooh,
to,
it's not.
to hand and Flamedramon to trash. Yeah, so some shenanigans are definitely about to happen on this upcoming turn. All right, Tagiru going to work.
Yeah, the
Arrestor.
Law can't deal with those Wormmons. It's gonna be a problem potentially.
Yep, for sure. But with no Digimon in play or no rookie in raising is just unfortunate. So offense training for 2. Now he sees the rookie. Valk does go pretty hard, but you kind of don't want to drop that shit here because you're going to give all that memory to Imperial. Yep, you're gonna give all that memory, and then they're definitely gonna be able to pop off. So, takes rookie, Digivolves rookie, and then just gotta
For
hope
sure.
it doesn't have it all on this following turn.
Ooh, look, your favorite Alexa Bliss is coming out.
Ooh, that's my girl. Yo, how was Worlds Collide?
Pretty good. So literally, if he has everything in his hand, he can just pop off right now. Interesting raising the VMO. I would have just kept it in the back if that was the case, if I had everything. Or he's just trying to get some checks in. Damn. This man's security is cracked. Goes into the Shadra. Evo's into the Flames Ramon. Dude, goes into the Dino Beamon now too. Swings the Dino B. Interesting. Okay. Hands it to another tamer. Yo, this man's security. If he had Digimon in his hand, this man's security was straight up wild.
I know, right?
Goes into the DM. Does he have FM to go into? Because he has FM, it's game, I think. Yeah, it's game, right? Because it's trash security.
Yep.
And then swings for game. Yep.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Very quick and swift.
Oh no, the Nintendo Switch 2 can get the Joy-Con drift,
Yeah, I heard that.
and they're offering free replacements for it. That's good, at least. That was a quick game one. Law literally did nothing, and then Panzer literally had everything. Which decks are we going to now?
I'll tell you in 1 second.
Oh, stream died?
What? You mean stream died?
Oh, never mind. That was just me, I think. Because I closed Twitch. Wait, I think it did.
Using... No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Okay, never mind.
Using deck 1 for game, or using deck deck 1 for game 2. Deck 1 is this. Let me see what Law is playing.
Oh, Law went back to the heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
He said, he said, I know I would have gotten it.
And
I'll send you pins.
Galactic, it's going to be a problem for heroes.
It most definitely will be.
Galactic, that's what it is.
There you go.
Look, it's definitely back here. You asked the same thing I asked. Dude, that was funny as fuck. Look, it's Gila. Or Gila, I don't know how
It's
to say her name.
Julia, sir.
Oh,
Which
Julia,
is-
okay.
Yeah, which is crazy to me because when I saw it, it's spelled Giulia. I also would have thought like
Correct.
Giulia or something like that because she's Japanese. But no, they
Giulia,
pronounce
yeah.
it Julia.
Yeah, she does too, though. Okay, we're getting into something. What is that? I can't tell what that is.
That is a Gunimon. Yo, this is a Gunimon. Arguably,
Okay.
this is Gunimon is why the entire hero engine works, in my personal opinion. Like, this card is so strong for both Red Hybrid and Hero because it lets you tuck anything under, which triggers
Correct.
your what's it called? Hero tucking things under. Does it
Correct.
trigger the Takeru as well? No, it's just when it would
I
Digivolve.
don't remember.
But it triggers the Hero,
Yeah, it's
which
bizarre.
is so good, and you can get that plus 2k, which just makes your shit really fucking big. Like, and then also when you Digivolve, you can just go into Arrestor or Globemon for reducing the cost. Like, damn man, that Agunimon is really fucking good.
Yeah, for sure. I would say it's one of the few cards that's really good that helps heroes be good.
For sure.
I think it's multiple cards, not just that.
Well, for sure. But this Agunimon is. The Tamers, I think,
I know.
obviously the biggest thing is the Tamers are what makes the deck like function and work as well as it does. But
Of course.
Agunimon, because you can still just Digivolve over your Tamers.
Mhm.
So, oh, cool. Tagiru has been tucking sources. I'm going to Digivolve for 2 over Tagiru.
Right.
Really versatile card.
Side note though, I'm so glad Rhea Ripley grew her hair out.
I haven't been keeping up on WWE. I got to catch up.
Not compared to her when she had like super short hair. It just looks better with long hair. That's all I was
All
saying.
right.
That's all.
3 memory. He's got the Hero, which is
And a dream.
Tuck one. Just start him in gain 1. And then what does Tai do for this deck?
You can still play hero. It's also whenever you
Oh.
swing, you draw one.
Okay.
And a mem setter, obviously.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. Okay. Yeah.
Look at that. 2 draw right there.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yep. Damn, Law. Keep your hands calm, man.
You mean
Evo to the globe.
nothing to link?
Nothing to link.
But what is that
Ooh,
underneath?
Fusion Eyes.
Isn't that a
Globemon.
Globemon underneath? Yeah, why didn't he link the Globemon? Oh no, because it only
You
links
could do
level
that?
4 or lower, right? No. Yeah, just
Okay.
the level 4 or lower. So the only thing you can link is Globe Do Gotch and Gotch, which he only runs the Gotcha too. So
Ooh. That looked like that hurt. Ooh, that had to hurt too. I hope Naomi wins this.
oh damn, not the Ragnarok cannon. That's cracked. Oh,
Wow.
shit. Oh shit. Is he gonna play the Zenith? It's not as bad if he plays the Zenith.
He has a snatch
Nope,
one. He
he
can play
does.
snatch one, yeah.
He does. Yeah, he does play the snatch. Oof. And then
And
tuck
then you
two
put two
Vem.
Vemons underneath. Ew.
Yep.
Ew.
Yep, and then Rag goes to hand. Oh my good lord, this is a fucking heavy turn coming up for Galactic.
Yeah, this is a good comeback right now if he has everything.
But Law still has one memory, so I mean you can't deal with these three bodies now, unfortunately. But oof, 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 oof. The only thing you could really hope for here is Gaiamon, I guess. Because you can use Gaia, Link Globe, you can get rid of one, swing into the other, trash his security.
Probably.
Oh, is he gonna
Bodge,
bottom
Kai
deck
to play
Kai?
something?
Okay, so it reduces by what, total of 5? Because
4.
reduced by 2 for each of your teamer's colors, reduced by or add 1. So he has 3 colors. So yeah, he can reduce by
Yeah,
he
that's
can
fine.
play a 5 cost or less.
Yes.
So what is he gonna play out that matters here?
Another Tamer? I don't know. It's a Restaurant at 5 cost.
Rester's a 6, and it doesn't
Oh,
even
never
really
mind.
do anything that you really want it to do.
Play another
It doesn't-
Tamer.
Yeah, all it does is play another teamer. So
See, what does he decide to do?
he does bottom deck it. Let's see what comes out now. Gonna drop a searcher of some sort, like the Giamon.
Yeah.
No, he drops the Vmon, so he can reduce by 1. Go into something. So go into the Aguni, get to tuck something underneath. Which would trigger
Okay.
the
Putting a Restaurant
hero.
underneath. Okay. Effect will gain another memory. Wow, he's doing combos here now.
he's doing.
Okay.
I guess probably trying to dig
Okay.
for what's it called? Gaia?
Superior mode, maybe? I mean, it's not like he can swing. Oh,
No,
he
yeah, because
might have rest from the rest, right?
no,
Does the rest
only
the new one doesn't give rest, right?
nope,
only the old
only the old one, which isn't hero traded, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah, all right, here
Ooh.
comes the Gaia. Oh no, it's
Vault.
Valk.
Okay, deck 5 on board.
I
Kill
mean,
the Vemon.
yeah, like. All right, I'm gonna say for what it is. I don't like that play at all.
It's
That's free memory for Galactic, essentially. No matter what way you cut it, that is free memory for Galactic.
Mhm.
Because it doesn't the DP minus doesn't last until the end of your opponent's turn. You get rid of the Vemons, but the Vemons aren't what you're worried about. You're really worried about this Snatchmon that can turn into a Destro, that can turn into a Galactic. A big thing for Panzer
Right, but that
here is
Destro isn't. You don't have much in that stack to kill things. I mean, I think it would be enough.
it wouldn't kill, but the thing is, if you go into the old or the new Destro, the BT21, you get the Digivolve, so you essentially get Overflow 4 for free.
Sure.
If you go into the old one, yeah, you can't pop it, but then he has the Rag. Play cost 5 and 7. Okay, so it does get around that because he has a play cost 5 to absorb the Ragnarok cannon. But no, because if he goes into the old Destro, it's 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, swinging. So if he goes into the old Destro, it would
Play Snatch now for 2.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yep.
play this one for 2.
I figured
Yeah,
he
he's
was
definitely gonna.
do
Yep.
one.
definitely gonna pop it now. Because the 4 Vemons put you up to the play cost 7 needed to delete the Valk,
Right.
which is damn.
Evo for 1. Or go Fusionize first. Yeah, it seems like the play, right? You just go Promo Destro, kill Volk, Overflow 4, and then Evo to Galactic, and then you pop out a stack. Or you don't do that, okay. I mean, it'll probably be ended the same way regardless, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Outcome's gonna be the same regardless of what I said.
Yep. Rag comes down. Valk is gone. Choked to, well, not choked, but just at 2 memory. Yeah. Yeah. I would have just left those Vemons alone, to be honest. If
Correct.
there wasn't a better follow-up play, I would have just dropped the 3rd body and just put the onus on Panzer to try to get rid of all the bodies.
Correct.
Damn, and then offense training. Oof.
He's gonna drop another body to try to stop Galactic from blowing his back out. I hope he doesn't have everything for that second Vemon to turn into like a Destro or some shit.
Give me a second. I'm gonna step away for a few.
Sure. Correct. It should still be game. Yeah. Because he just popped it up. Let's see what he decides to do. Goes into the snatch. Places 2 underneath. He probably has the promo Destro if he's doing all this. Fusionize for free. Add a Vem on a source. We're going to Evo to Destro for 1. We'll pop the Gilmon and basically game. Because why not? Swing and then kill. Ooh, Fire Rocket deletes a blocker. And swing. All right, Panthers is up 2-0 now. Can Law make a comeback? He had game ago, so I guess that's why he did it. All right, let's see what that's going to see now. let's see what we got for game 3.
All right, I'm back. Panzer said he's bringing in deck 2 for game 3 as he is repping Dan. So Dan, this one's for you. He said, I dedicate this one to my overdrive GM. You're going to hate when he
I know
pulls
what he's
out.
playing.
No, you don't.
No, I don't hate it. I know what he's playing.
And then
Playing the P hybrid.
Law's playing. Let's see. This one here.
Is it Galactic?
Don't worry, I'm not.
Okay. Oh, Magidra. Okay.
He said. He said Brick City is done.
Purple hybrid is perfectly fine too. Purple hybrid is perfectly fine.
I guarantee you, it's not Purple Hybrid. Oh wait, is it? Oh, he messed up. Oh, then he messed up the deck name then, or not? Sorry, then he didn't mess it up. I'm looking at the wrong one then. Because what my deck 3 wasn't what he said his deck 3 was. So let me just get the right list. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. It's deck 2 for game 3.
Makes sense.
There we go. Deck 2
Yo, what the fuck?
for game 3. There we go.
The Koichi, no, he got Velgar and Trash. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm sick. What is going on here? Why did this crash on me like this? Bro, what are you talking?
Oh. Ouch, that fucking hurt.
Ooh, Miss Mem, mill anything good? Ooh, Deathslinger, gain in memory. Okay, put him to 1.
Wait, that's the new Veneth, not the old one. So, oh,
It was the last game.
Oh, okay.
He's in decent shape. If he can get a Dustmon, that'd be great. Ooh, that had to hurt, Alexa. Oh, poor Alexa. She just got beat the shit up.
I don't blame Law for trying to run it back with heroes. It definitely, like, that game 1, he was set up to be very strong, but it is unfortunate he wasn't able to take game 2. And now he's definitely in a very strong position here with Magidramon, because if he has the pieces, he's about to pop the fuck off.
Sure, same with
Josh just War Growl.
same
He
with
must have
Panzer,
another
yeah.
one in hand.
Please, mill purple hybrid. We love it.
Right? He doesn't. You don't get milled as purple hybrid. Or sorry, let me rephrase. Magidramon doesn't mill you.
That's what I'm talking about. It sets up for purple hybrid get their Galamon plays too.
Oh, right. It's the one thing I'm sad. I wish Magidramon was like still the both players mill deck,
Ha.
but I get it.
So you
Like-
will swing
like
Evo
Self mill is
to
cool.
Magidra and then Evo for what? 2 probably.
No, because I think it's is it a 4? I think it's a 4 cost Evo, so it should Evo
No.
for 3.
He's black box Evo'd.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he is.
It still
So it
costs
becomes
4.
2.
Sorry, it still cost 4. So it's a 4 cost over Growlmon, 5 cost regularly. Which makes sense. He's a 13k mega.
Yeah. Unfortunately, those first 2 checks, no Tamer though.
You know, I think so when I was listening to Pod, I heard you talk about Magidramon, how you want to play the older style of Megidramon, I think we would have been.
Yeah, that was way pre me trying new Megidra.
I know.
New Megidra's just cracked.
I know. Because I think about like the Megidramons, and I look at this Megidramon, I'm just like, they just ain't shit. Like, the cool thing is that you can digivolve into like I think you said it, the BT5 one, which would mill both players, and then on deletion. But the thing is, you can't kill yourself at the end of that, unfortunately. Correct. And the whole reason that Megidramon is good is because you can.
Yo, he can deal with his board state. No
yourself.
Oh, this is about to be beautiful. This is about to be poetic right here. What he's got to do to Law's body. It doesn't matter. He ain't gonna be able to do jack shit. He better have some Gallimons in hand. So swing Evo to Velgra, no 3.
Why is he
that's
paying
free.
one?
That's free. Judge, go tell him it's free.
He got it.
So both players mill 3.
Okay, he got it. Okay.
Damn, Law. Not even creative. He's still in the JP's list of the Skull Greymon. That's crazy.
Damn.
Purple
Ooh,
Mem
Boost.
Boost. Unfortunate. We're gonna go end of turn, kill. You don't even need to kill yourself either. That's the great part about the situation right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's purple.
So
But he might want to play
up. Right.
for the memory game, the Tamer play. So Koichi. He's still in a fine position. Hey, yo, ain't no way she's doing that on the ladder. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yo, Valkyrie doing the Devil's Kiss on a ladder to Rhea Ripley's face. Crazy. That's demon time right there.
He said demon time. He said count those cards in trash for me. There's some free Gallimons about to come down.
No, don't do that yet. Save the Gallon. It's not time yet.
5, 10, 15, and then there's definitely at least 15 in trash for Law, it seems like.
It ain't time yet. Don't do it.
Yeah, because he would play down 1, swing, play down the pro. I mean, you could wait if he has them all in hand. What does this list look like? Let me see. Oh no, he's only on the 1/1.
Perfect.
If he was on like a 2/1 split, then I'd be like, hell yeah, do it. But not on the 1/1 split. Because that's the Megidramon combo. Oh, then Law's only playing 1/1 as well. Interesting.
Yo, someone's about to get bodied in this situation, and it's gonna be wild. Ain't no way she's about to do that suplex on a ladder too.
4 Gravity Crush is a fucking
Crazy, yeah. it is.
fucking Gravity Crush, bro.
Hey, if Panzer has everything he needs, he can game it next turn.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, let me see his list.
It's almost the same as mine.
No, it's not. Yours is a little bit more degenerate. Yours is way more degenerate.
For a regular purple list, he asked for my purple list.
Oh, okay.
I told him to go back to regular purple. Now he used the red version. He probably has some other changes in it though.
Oh, he has one option.
That one memory hurts for sure. If he was at 2, it would have been way easier. Hopefully he has ways to gain a memory, like a Jack Raid, but I think I saw him mill a Jack Raid, so you're just gonna put him to interesting, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he has the Ghazi, so
Stops the
can't-
memory gain. But he
Yeah,
has an
can't do
offense
the
training
moves.
though.
The offense training is what's going to hurt here for sure.
Yeah.
No, actually, it doesn't matter because you can't swing with. No, wait. Yeah, it does hurt because you can do. What's it called? If he has the Growlmon, either if he has a Growlmon, period, it doesn't matter. But it doesn't seem like Law does. Question mark. Does he? Yep, there it is. So, Floodgate gone. And now he can do whatever he wants. Does Panzer trash a Nidhogg? Let's see. Does he try to steal a memory? Nope, trashes the rivals. All right, now Law's about to pop the fuck off.
Yeah, but this is not a
And-
game.
Yeah, this is most likely game.
Unless that first check is a rivals or something. Even then, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't matter because you're still going to give on deletions and it's still going to spit out 2 bodies.
For sure.
And there's 1 rush key in trash, so.
Well, he does have the Kuishi gain a memory and a turn. I mean, on deletion, gain a memory. So, depending on what else happens.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't. Oh, no.
This man went
Ew.
triple grab.
Ew.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's that's game. I would just go to game 4.
This man went into Wargrowl X.
Good lord.
Pop.
Oh, that's right, because he digivolved that. I wonder why he.
Deathslinger should be able to kill it.
Yeah, he definitely has more than 20. Yeah, trash of security. Play rush key, swing for game.
Yep.
Fucking gravity crush, bro.
Man went triple. That was hilarious.
He did say no more Brick City. But Mikidramon is now removed from his roster. No more
Yeah.
Mikidramon.
2-1 though.
Do you think we should, in the future, you think we should move to a, what's it called? Like first to 5 wins? Or you think best of 5 is good?
This is good. Oh shit, is Naomi about to do it? Is she about to do it?
All right, let's see. Is Panzer going to stick with purple hybrid? It seems like he might.
Oh shit,
Long.
Naomi's doing it. Yes, she did it.
Let's go
Nice.
with this.
That's perfect for her. She deserves it. Naomi just won the money in the bank, Varney.
Mitz B, good for her.
That's hype as AF.
Yeah, I think Panzer's sticking with purple hybrid. Meanwhile, Law said I'm bringing out another heavy hitter.
Imperial looks like.
Yes, sir.
Is that Imperial?
Yeah.
I could tell by the sleeves. Damn, this is almost like a 35-minute match or something like that.
You talking about the games or WWE?
WWE. All right, it's gonna be an interesting one for both. I mean, I think Purple Hybrid can do well against, Imperial.
It's just
as long
a
as
race.
Davis can is not at multiples.
It's just a race. It's a race of Purple Hybrid is now a fair deck, right? It is a fair deck now.
Yeah.
So they're playing against an unfair deck. So let's see how unfair Imperial is able to play. Yeah, if they don't see Davis and Ken, it's definitely a fair matchup. If they see the Davis and Ken,
It's a rough time. It's a rough time.
you know it's also ass. I just realized if they drop Dragon Mode on you, your Duskmon plays. Kind of unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Right. Wait, say that one more time?
If they drop the Dragon Mode on you when you Digivolve by an effect, it's kind of unfortunate.
Were you talking about the purple red one?
No, BT16.
Who cares about that?
Because if you swing Dusk Digivolve
What are you
into
talking about?
Velg, if you swing Dusk Digivolve into
Okay.
Velg, it's Digivolving by an effect, so you trigger Dragon Mode, and then
Okay.
they can just bottom down.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
You don't
Just
get
have
your
another
own
one
deletions.
lined up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I forgot. This is God Hand Purple Hybrid Dan over here.
If you know you have it, you need to make sure you're set up for it. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. All right, let's see. Does this
I feel like
Pokemon
sometimes
hit
they forget,
Davis
'cause I
and
feel
Ken
like-
first check?
I feel like sometimes they forget.
Oh
Of
my
course.
goodness! Davis
Of
and Ken
fucking
first
course.
check. I fucking called it.
That's so ridiculous. Congrats, Law. You only win because you got lucky. That's what that is.
That's crazy words. Oh, that's disgusting. And he says pass. Oof, that is
No,
tragic.
That's terrible.
Dan talking like
Yeah,
he
well,
didn't get done building the brick walls of China. Damn.
Okay.
Yo, I honestly,
Oh,
everything
it's right.
about that
You're
makes
not
me
here, so
sick.
irrelevant.
Everything about that play just makes me sick. You just fucking know that Ukomon always has jamming when you don't want it to. And for it to, of all things, hit the fucking Davis and Ken, you're like, ooh, but it doesn't. There's no rookie to play.
I hope he hit a fucking. Oh my god! I was hoping he hit a
Death Slinger.
a death slinger in there for that one. Nidhogg gained a memory.
He steals a memory. Okay. But he's probably just going to drop the champion. Yeah, end of turn. DNA, gain 2 memory. No, only 1 memory. Ooh, oh no, it is gain 2 because Tamer.
Yeah.
He said, your Uko source? Bye-bye. No draw trash for you, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Goddamn Davis and Ken, man. Didn't even play a rookie, still causing mayhem.
Yeah, needed that death
Yo,
slinger to hit.
why this thing strips 3 sources? Why couldn't it just strip 1, man?
Right.
Yeah, piercing. Doesn't matter. Swing again. Jamming. Swing. You know you want to. There's only one right move. Keep that Pyodramon sideways. And then you go into Dragon Mode and you suspend the Koichi. And yeah. Oh, no Dragon Mode is very interesting. Okay, Panzer
Sure
can
is.
definitely pop off here. Ooh, Gallantmon's pretty good, but what you want here? Do you have a rookie in hand? Personally, I'd probably take the Gallantmon,
Yeah, 100%.
but it does depend if he has the rookie in hand. Considering that's his only Gallantmon at that, no, he takes the Ginkaku, promotes.
Okay.
Hatch. Oh, good. There he goes. 1K? No, fucking John.
Jesus.
I know he's sick. I know he's fucking sick. Fucking Ukomon with jamming, bro.
All right, well, time to go Kuichi Dusk and start milling.
Mill him out.
Unless he doesn't have a Dustamon.
There it goes. Gabu. Look, tough times for Panzer over here. The sad part about double Davis and Ken is fucking double, like just being able to do a Pyojamon for free, essentially.
Right.
It's fucking crazy. It's why I will never understand the people who want this card hit to or want the memory gainer set to 1, because the sheer fact that you can play down, like with 2 Davis and Kens, you play down 2 rookies for free. So that's free 6 memory. Digivolve for 2 each, but you gain 2 memory back, and you're gonna have end of turn DNA. So regardless of what, you're still gonna be able to establish a Pyojamon for a net cost of you pay a total of 4, gain back 2. You played a Pyojamon for 2 memory off of 2 Davis and Kens. It's bonkers. But all right, let's
This is a game.
yeah, let's see what happens here.
Unless he doesn't have rookies.
If Law doesn't have it, considering he didn't play a rookie the last time off of Davis and Ken, maybe he doesn't have the rookie here. All right, he has 1 for search. So definitely grabbing Stingmon Davis. Yep. Does he have another rookie? If he does, you could just wrap this shit right up. Yep, all right. Yep, you just grab the XV. If you don't have it, assuming he has it, grabs the dragon mode. Yep, so grabs the XV. We already know what's about to happen. The words have been decreed.
For sure.
Digivolve for 2. Draw. Digivolve again for 2. And draw. End of turn
4.
DNA. Gain 2 memory.
free
Attack
memory.
2 Tamers. Gain 2 memory. Bottom deck your Ukomon. We're going down, down.
Unfortunate.
Hit that rifles. Hit the rifles. Hit the rivals. There's going to be no rivals in security.
If he swings that one and then this is a kind of, it has to be a rivals or a death singer right now and then kill the other one.
Lightning
The
fucking rain,
blinding
nothing in
ray.
security. Yep, that's game.
Unfortunate. Louis don't matter right now.
And with that, Law has equalized the series. We are at 2-2, folks. The next match is the decider. So what is Law and what is Panzer going to bring out for their ultimate decks?
Is Law about to have a Paces type comeback right now?
What the fuck is happening to my computer?
I don't know.
That was weird. Okay. Let's see. So Panzer won with Galactic already. He's lost with Purple Hybrid twice. He's definitely putting that down.
I don't know.
don't
Looks like
think
he's keeping it.
Is he really? Interesting move. And he won with Imperial. So the only decks he has are these 2. I guess it is the strongest of
It's
the
the other 2. I
3.
forget his confident him.
Yeah. And then for Law, he has one with. He's not playing Heroes again. He's one
Looks like
with
he's playing Royal
Futuremon and Imperial. He'll most likely play Royal Knights to close this out. Yeah.
I mean, that's your best shot with Purple Heart to be real nice, though.
waiting on the deck list to come through. All right. The word has been decreed. Where's the deck list? It's this one.
That's his hand. God, I hope he's doing like. Okay. That was wild.
It's not a bad hand. I keep that. Damn, I love a hand like that. I get to play Last Guardian, and then I get to play 2 Cool Boys.
Mm-hmm. Well, against Purple Hybrid, that's not a good start.
Against Purple Hybrid, you're kind of fucked. It's 6. You're fucked one way and you're fucked another. You know, you gotta hope that you're faster than them in a way, but you can only be so fast because you're playing Royal Knights.
Right.
Because I speak from experience. There isn't really any good start. The best start is like Magnamon turn 1 because they can't deal with it. So you at least get 1 source under. And then after that, it's
Sure.
I hope you don't have Koichi. Oof, not the Psychmon off the bat.
Off rip Psychmon? That's strong.
All right, let's see. What's the move? What's the move, Royal Knights? Realistically, you're not dealing with this Psychmon turn 1, so. The worst part about this Psychmon just like chilling on board isn't even that like it cucks you out the. I said the worst part about this Psychmon being on the board isn't even that it like stops you from reducing your play cost. It's the fact that it just chills on board until it's an extra swing at security for game. Like if you're not able to remove it, it's just like damn, he's just gonna look at me menacingly until he actually goes for game.
For sure.
So he drops the Omekamon, not a bad play.
Grab memory.
Because Purple Hybrid can only delete. So he's definitely going to be able to block an attack and then just go under. If Panzer chooses to hard Digivolve here, he doesn't have a Velgar in trash unless he trashes one off of the Gabumon swing. So let's see. He's going to hard Digivolve into the Duskmon here.
Yep, either 3.
It doesn't matter what color he makes this. He's going to get them.
Change the color.
Well, yeah, let's see. I guess let's see what happens on the swing here. I mean, either way, you block this attack as Royal Knights because your Mekamon was going to die one way or the other. So you're just going to say, "Cool, thanks for putting myself into security or into my source."
Yo, it would be dope if he goes trash Velgar and then Evo into Velgar for free.
That's what I was saying. That this is the only way it happens here, but he doesn't have it, so. Definitely block this attack, go under Yggdrasil's source. Not that it matters for play cost, because as long as the Cyclone stares at you menacingly, it's not doing anything. But if Panzer has to give you 3 memory. It does put you in a somewhat decent position.
Oh yeah, Cupid, so he's probably thinking of what to try right now.
No, they don't clash.
Or not.
They don't clash
Oh,
because
no.
Dusk is 6. Nope, Omega's 5.
Oh, I thought the Omega is 6 too.
So 4 memory is actually a good amount to work with for Royal Knights. So you're gonna give over a lot of memory regardless. But I mean, 11 cost Jasmine, be able to get rid of the Psychmon isn't bad.
Yeah. It's just a shit ton of memory to give though, unfortunately.
Always is. It's the only way to get rid of it though, unless you have the purge in hand early on.
Yep.
See, this is what I was talking about. You see this shit? You see this little motherfucker Psychmon? This fucking little fake Gobumon? This reskinned lizard? That's why I didn't want to play against that store
Yes.
regionals. Yeah, so okay,
Makes
cool.
sense.
So he has the purge here. So it's
Purge.
gonna be a 4-cost purge. The question is, what does he tuck here? All right, so he tucks the Omni X. And then he's gonna drop another Omekamon. Yeah, I mean, shit.
All right, let's see. Go Koichi effect, trash Velgar, gain a memory. No.
It's not. It's
Never mind. Is he thinking?
nope. He's just gonna digivolve into
No, he does not do
Superior.
Okay, that's 2 swings with the superior mode. Nice,
Yep.
nice.
Well,
Swing, raid
it's not.
over
It's-
Omega.
it's only 1 swing. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, you're right.
What are you
Sorry.
talking about, bro?
Yeah, just ignore me. Don't even try it. Just ignore me.
Remember.
Yeah.
Remember when I said earlier, when it comes to the 50 card decks of decks I play, I know the cards.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Oof. He does
Unfortunate.
die
Hit an
to the
Omni X.
Omni X. Yeah, that's pretty big. He's not bigger than so what is that? 13K, I think is
Question
what
is,
he
do
is.
you do draw one, trash one? That's my question. Because I didn't know if he did it.
Yeah, he trashed the Death Slinger.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Lost said, "Hey,
Yes?
thanks. Here's my Omekamon again." Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This Metal Mamimon is a fire ult art. That's fire. What the heck? Is that his actual pixel icon? What is he? A little fin sticking up from the sand?
What, the bottom left? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so
Ooh.
that's the SP, I think.
No, that's just the
Yeah,
regular
that's
ult
SP
art.
right?
No, regular ult art.
Or no, SP is different.
Go refresh
Yeah.
you refresh the webpage because you're lagging.
Okay, am I good now?
Yeah, you sound better. Yeah, that's just the ult art for Metal Mamimon. That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
It's a shame he's going to be so cheap. I'll make sure I pick up like 8 copies of him.
I need 50 of
Yo,
them.
real talk. EX9, everybody's talking shit about EX9, and I'm actually excited for it because whenever everybody talks mad shit about a set, all the alt arts are like dirt cheap, which means I can get everything I want for
Yep.
dirt cheap. I'm super excited for that.
Yep.
All right, Psychmon is finally gone. Honestly, do you swing the Omekamon here? I guess not. I guess you try to keep a
I
blocker
don't know
up.
why you would.
Because I guess you try to keep a blocker up.
I guess.
He could play Last Guardian though if he has it, so he can get around. Yep, here comes Last Guardian. So he will get to keep an Omni X if he falls victim to Velgar shenanigans. Ooh, really strong there. Definitely grabbing Cool Boy. And I would grab the Magnamon to be honest, because 5, 6, 7, 8, you get to free play the. Okay, he takes that. You got to free play the Magnamon, then drop the Cool Boy, give him a lot of bodies, which is really good. But let's see what he does here. 5, 6, 7. He gets reduced by 8 cost. He does swing the Omekamon. Death Slinger kills the
Hey, Death
Omega Mon,
Slinger.
and now it's 9 cost. Why are you counting?
Yep.
You know there's not enough in that trash.
Right.
So he gets reduced by 9. What's he gonna play? Yeah, the Leopard Mon ain't gonna help you here. I can see the silhouette of it. Yep, all right, good. So he drops the Magna and then just drop Cool Boy. Perfect turn.
And then go at a turn swing or not.
Yeah, he definitely should have. It is so easy to forget the Omni X effect though. But
Yeah.
now, do you block this attack? I feel like I block this attack because
Yeah. Should.
oh, Purge. Okay, that's really nice for him. Ooh, and out pops Omeka. He said, "Deal with it, bud."
He has 5 memory. If he has, he should be able to win this turn. Straight up.
Really? How so?
Yeah. You'll see. If he has it.
He said he'll see. What is it? What does if he has it means, Dan? What does he have to have?
Both gals in hand.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
And
Damn.
got Mil5 going.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like I knew it was gonna be a lot. I just didn't know how much a lot it was gonna
Damn.
be. You look in your hand. You can't do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say there ain't no ace plays here. It's just choose which body to block with because the other one's gonna die.
Exactly. Yeah. So Unleashing dies. I'm guessing he decided he didn't make one on purple. So
Yeah, he most likely went for the massive mill.
yeah, which is fine. And then you go end of turn, delete. I mean end of attack, delete. Delete the Magnum on, so you don't have as much bodies underneath there. Unless he has, like you what? Calling? Okay. You have superior mode in your hand? Like why would you not go Velgr end of attack effect to kill Magna? Yeah, grab the Psychmon makes sense. I'm so confused right now. Like,
Okay.
yeah, why would you wait? What?
That was not a good turn at all from Panzer.
He must have forgot about the end attack effect.
Because Omni-X is just gonna go under and then you could just purge it back out and swing into the fucking Psychmon. Oh, that was not a good turn. If Law has Crimson Mode Ace, he wins this turn, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't understand why he just didn't kill his Tamer to kill his Magnamon. I'm thoroughly confused about that part.
Yep, so they both go underneath. Magnamon gets him a card draw. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 cost reduction, but he's going to play back out the Omni-X. Tap draw. Does he have the Crimson Mode? Is this the game winner? Does not seem like it is.
What are you talking about, Coach?
Oh wait, did he just ask a trash count? Does he have it here? No, doesn't have it. Hmm. Considering that you don't win this turn as Royal Knights if you don't have the Crimson mode, what is your move? There's a ton of stuff you can play. You can play it on the Leopard for a very reduced cost. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Leopard comes down for free, which would then reduce something else by 4. Looking at his deck list here, I think the big thing you'd want to play down is either a Lord Nightmon. Yeah, you just want to play on the Lord Knight or the Jesmon here. Ooh, Genku. Genku's nice.
Thank you.
Genku gives him the Magna back. Yeah. This is a tough spot for Panzer to be in because he can't change any color.
is.
So because you can't change any color, you have to swing, kill self to kill Magna.
Where's
and
his
have
man
another attack.
Luigi's?
And then just the Ghazi. I don't think I'm not counting it out or anything, but I think Law takes the series with this.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because Gallantmon, the BT13 one, I mean, I guess it depends what Law does here. Because BT13 Gallant requires you to have no Digimon in play. Promo requires your opponent to have the 13k or more.
No, just something on board with 13.
Oh, something on board with the
Yeah.
13k. So you need to make sure your bodies die first and foremost, so you can play it on the BT13 Gallant. That's even assuming that he has it in hand. And even then, not the Peppy. Yeah, even then, you got to get rid of the Omni X because that last Guardian is going to be the pain in the ass here. It's just 7k. Magna's going to clash with it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to send you some shit. This is going to be funny as fuck.
Right.
All right, we're counting for Gallantmon. Where is he at? How much he's going to cost?
Probably free at this point. Kill the Omega and then you swing, kill Omni-X.
Can't kill. Well, it won't kill Omni-X because the last Guardian, but you definitely want to target it, and hopefully he has promo to get rid of the Omni-X, because that way Law can't go for game next turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, so that one's gone. Now, if Jesmon GX comes down, Jesmon GX does hurt, but you kind of don't care. You just want to burn the last Guardian here. Yeah, you definitely need to get rid of that fucking that fucking Omni-X now. Don't let the ace bait happen. Yep. So gonna burn Last Guardian. Yep. So oh wait, what? Oh, he clashes.
crashed
Okay,
into it.
good move. Yeah, good move. Does this
And
get
then
rid of
Death
it?
Slinger, he probably has 30 plus.
That's crazy. I didn't
Yeah.
realize he had that many in trash already.
Wait, he has 40 cards in trash. No, 30.
That's
That's
what-
30.
30 cards. 30
Yeah,
cards is
30
still a
trash.
lot to have in trash. That's crazy. But he counted it earlier. So, sheesh. Good board
Yeah.
clearing by Panzer. But the unfortunate thing is he did no damage to security.
Yeah.
So now
Omni
he's
X just
kind
wins the
of,
turn, I believe.
yeah, he's kind of prolonging the inevitable. It doesn't win the turn. It will, if Law drops an Omni X here,
Well,
it will hurt.
it depends on how much and what he has. Like he can still win. It really depends on that security, I guess.
Yeah,
And what
5,
Law
6,
does.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Cause let's say Law is able to like check that security and it's a tamer, like he's good, but he's able to just win. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's tough
Yeah, that
to
is tough.
recover. Yeah.
Yeah. Next turn, if there's Omniax in hand, that would be game, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, set one.
Pick one.
All right, all right. Fake Gabu.
Does it matter because he has the purge?
Yes, it does matter. Well, actually, because he could just play out that Alphamon swing at security, neg it. So let's see what happens here. Jack Raid.
Jack
Ooh,
Raid
that's
too.
somewhat big. Let's see.
Does it matter?
Does he have it? Does he
I
have
don't
it?
think it matters,
Does the
though.
title change hands with this play? Okay, nope. So yeah, so
The
free
token
play.
has rush.
Token has
Question
no rush, just blocker, decoy, reboots, right? I think that's the 3.
Somewhere.
Yeah, blocker, reboot, decoy. So it's an ace target here. And then another purge. All right, Panzer can work with this. Can he win out of this situation, Dan?
Oh,
Probably not,
definitely.
right?
Damn.
No, only
No,
2.
because he recovered too many times. And this man just is unlucky with not having Tamers and security. Oh, he's at 2 memory.
Yeah, because of the
He
King
lied
Dreams.
to me.
I didn't like
Well,
it.
he will go
Just
to 4 though.
tap that Louis. Not that it matters, but
Tap the Louis. Tap the Louis. Tap the Louis.
it's semantics.
Maybe
but
he's
the
able
Louis
to have
should be
enough to
tapped.
mill him out. There you go.
I don't think he has enough, to be honest. The Raw Knights hasn't been drawing that much. Like, with just the one cool boy, there really hasn't been much draw. He's really just got a aggro for game. But honestly, I don't think he has it. So I don't like the 1/1 Gallant. You just leave here. That's just, it's bad. He had to waste the 1 early, and now he's just got 1 more, hopefully. But he can get rid of both bodies.
I mean,
here.
normally it's fine. Just the way Pro Hyper works. So it was mill 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope he's swinging at Alphamon. Otherwise, his Uko's gonna give him no value here.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise, you should have swung Uko. Well, the token's a blocker, so yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, that Uko's gone.
Well, realistically, you should just swung Uko first.
It would have been blocked. So it kind of doesn't matter.
You don't want to be blocking your Velcro.
That's true. You definitely need to kill self to try to kill them both. You're going to force the decoy, but you'll get rid of the one at least. Or do you keep it and play down to Promo Gallant? Because Promo Gallant requires you to have that 13k body. So yeah, he's going to kill himself. Omekamon absorbs the blow. Yeah, nah, this ain't it, Chief. I think we're looking at a new winner.
Sure are. Blinding Ray. All right. What we getting at? What we getting at?
Yeah, what if we just got like a 3-cost option that was just like one of your Digimon games rush for the turn? Interesting.
Okay, mill another 4.
Is he gonna try to keep milling?
He's gonna be milled out. Ah, there's the Tamers. Oh, the bottom deck. Unfortunate. He has to promote hand, so he can swing with that. But no Duskmon to get a Tamer back out. Oh, going to Dusk. Okay, Hard Evil Dusk. Okay. Hey, yo, he can mill him out somehow. He could potentially mill him out.
You think so?
Yeah. He can't swing right now, but if he goes into another Velcro, it's possible. Because he's already done a mill 5, a mill 4. If he has another, then it'll be another mill 5 right now. No, what are you doing? You don't change that color. The fuck is you doing?
Dark draw. Huh.
Why he didn't just go into the fucking promote? He has the promote in hand.
Huh. Yeah, this is...
You just swing for the game.
Yep, and that is it. On our very first, our inaugural night, we have seen both of our champions lose and pass over the title to the #1 contenders. And with that, Law is your new TBL Overdrive Vaccine Surge champion. So congratulations to both of our contenders for taking down the champions tonight and taking home the belts. What do we think about the day, Dan?
It was an eventful day, that's for sure.
He said an eventful day. All right,
2 new
so
champions, 2 new everything.
2 new champions. It is a new era. It is a new day. Yes, indeed. Rip to an old one. But yes, Leppy and Law are new Ignition Virus Break and Overdrive Vaccine Surge champions. So with that, they are now getting free entry to every tournament. They are now immortalized with a permanent role in the champions room. They get to talk that smack. I guess it matters that Panzer has won the contendership because he gets to stay in the room as well. So they still get to talk this smack. All right, cool. I'll work all that stuff out later. But that is it for today's TBL Ascension Series. Thank you guys for tuning in to watch. It has been a great Ascension Series. We saw a lot of cool decks. We saw a lot of fucking crazy moments. Can't wait to see what a highlight reel for this might look like. But with that being said, thank you for watching. And until we talk to you guys the next time, peace out.
Catch you on the next one.